Oh, no. Tell me it ain't so. Tell me it ain't so. Please tell me it ain't so. What up, Jared? What up, Jared? I know you're a Cowboy fan, man, but I know you be on that Chicago Sky stuff, bro. Tell me it ain't so. Just tell me it ain't so, bro. I thought my day was about to be done. I was about to kick back. I just went and bought some Kingston. What y'all know about that Kingston? I went and bought me some Kingston charcoal. About to throw something on the grill. I'm about to kick back for the day. What come across my screen? What come across my screen right now? I didn't even know that Chicago Sky had a game today. I don't be paying attention to them. I didn't even know they had a game today. They had a game, and they got mollywopped. They got demolished. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wouldn't even say nothing about it, but all these YouTubers a couple days ago was making all these videos about CeCe. Oh, CeCe had this. She was terrible. She was this. She was that. Hey, the Chicago Sky got dog walked, bro. Dog walked. Like, this was embarrassing, bro. I don't want to hear y'all never tell me nothing about Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think Caitlin Clark had a bad game. She had a bad shooting game. She had a bad shooting outing. She didn't have a bad game because she still damn near had triple-double. You know what I'm saying? She still damn near had a triple-double, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this was embarrassing, bro. Hey, Jared, I'm sorry, bro. I know you an Angel Reese fan, bro, and I'm not about to shit on her personally. Oh, but she about to get this work when it come to the court because I know how y'all did CeCe. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. How many she have? Oh, we got to pull this up. We got to pull this up, man. Hold on. We got to pull this up. We got to pull this up. I hope y'all can see that. Let me see. We got to pull this up. I hope y'all can see that, man. Let me see. Let me see. How many she had? If y'all can't see it, I'll read it for you. Don't worry about it. She was 100% from the field. Man, 100%. God damn. But she was only 1 for 1, though. You know what I'm saying? 9 points. Most of them came from the free throw line, like always, just like when she got the triple dub. You know what I'm saying? Free throws, 6 for 6, 2 rebounds. You didn't even get no rebounds. 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Negative 25. Negative 25. Negative, bro. CeCe have a bad game. She still damn near have a triple dub. She had a bad shooting game. Shooting game. This is embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing. And y'all wonder why she not top 10 in the MVP voting. This is why. This is why. You know what I'm saying? This is why. Lester, what up? What up, bro? Eastside legend. What up, dude? Hey, I was just chilling, bro. Hey, Eastside, what you know about that Kingston? What you know about that Kingston, man? I was in the back about to put me some Kingston charcoal on there, about to throw me on some ribs, all that, bro. What come across my screen? Chicago Sky get mollywopped. Mollywopped, bro. This was embarrassing. Hey, they always talking about the Indiana Fever pulled Caitlin Clark out. Did they pull Angel Reese out this game? This was embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing. Flat out, bro. Flat out. Hey, they should shut their YouTube channels down, bro. Don't no longer talk about the Sky, bro. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're done, bro. They're done. Jared, Angel Reese has to be more involved in that. Hey, Jared, nah, bro. Angel Reese get majority of the blame, homie. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she could have done, she got to get majority of the blame, bro, like they do for Caitlin Clark. Just like it is, you know, you watch football. Dak Prescott get all the blame. He get all the hate. If they win, he get all the credit. If they lose, he get all the hate. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark and them lose, she get all the hate because she get all the praise. So we got to keep that same energy across the board, bro. We got to keep the same energy across the board. They got dog walk. Scott got crushed on national TV again. This might be the last time they on national TV, bro, because they keep getting embarrassed, homie. They out getting embarrassed, my nigga. Like, this is ridiculous on me. I wasn't even gonna make no more videos today. I was done. I'm about to kick back my son. I'm about to chill with my son. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go teach him how to drive. He's 17 now. He want to learn how to drive. I'm about to kick back. This shit come across my screen. Man, I had to address it. I had to address it, bro. Dog walk. Hey, they was down by like 30. 30, bro. 30. Look at this stat. I don't even know if I can make it bigger for y'all. I'm going to try. Look at this stat, bro. Look at this stat. Look at this shit. Look at it. 21 minutes, 1 from the field. Bro, she was 100%. She was 100% from the field. 6 for 6. All her damn near free points be coming down there from the free throw line. All triple doubles is not created equal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin triple doubles be 30, 10, and 12, 25, 12, and 13 or some shit. She had a triple double, bro, and I'm not taking nothing away from it. I'm not gonna shit on it because a triple double is hard to do. But all triple doubles ain't created equal, bro. 7 of her points came from the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? And these dudes be out here talking about Caitlin Clark. Man, nobody should fix their mouth to say nothing else about Caitlin Clark again, bro. Caitlin Clark, I'm going to say this again for the people that didn't hear me in the back. Caitlin Clark did not have a bad game against the Valkyrie of the night. She didn't have a bad game. She had a bad shooting outing. She had a bad shooting outing. You know what I'm saying? She was 0 from 7 from the three-point line, which we know she ain't gonna do that too much more. Man, we know that. But she had a bad shooting night. She still almost had a triple dub. She still almost had a triple dub. Let me get to some of these. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Caitlin Clark, they got beat like redheaded stepchildren. Hey, beat down, man. The Mercury made them go get the switch off the tree. Go give me the switch. Go get it for me. Go get me the switch. You know what I'm saying? Go give me the switch. I can deal with a bad shooting night if Angel Reese scores at least 10 and gets at least 7 rebounds. Exactly. I agree with you. Caitlin Clark, but a lot of people was talking shit about Caitlin Clark. Oh, she had a bad night. Oh, she did this. Oh, she did that. She still damn near had a triple dub. We lost. Ain't no more victories, but I'm just saying. She still had a triple dub. Wow, John Court Jones is out 4 to 6 weeks. Just came across that. Is she for real? Yeah, man, I hope her speedy recovery, man. I want everybody to be healthy. Because when Indiana Fever go to this championship this year, I don't want no excuses, bro. I don't want no excuses, man. Flat out, bro. I don't want to hear shit. When Reese got benched, that's when Sky Whitty defeated down 21 points, 34 points. Hey, bro, they was down by like, what's that? How you say that in Spanish, man? Treinta dos? They was down by 32, bro. 32, man. For real, man. Boog, what up? Salute. Hey, man, I'm going to put the link in the chat right now just in case anybody want to come up and talk your shit. Oh, we talking shit today because I don't be saying nothing. I'm going to keep it on the basketball court. I don't be saying nothing to nobody. I be leaving everybody alone. I talk about what's on the basketball court. But the other day, I seen all these YouTube videos about CC. I want to see them same videos about Angel Reese. She didn't even get no rebounds today. And I ain't saying nothing personal. I'm talking about on the basketball court. The link is in the chat, man. Whoever want to pull up. A triple single. You right, gang. A triple single. The other day, she just had 4 points. What y'all gonna say? How y'all gonna defend this shit? I want to know. Caitlin Clark had a bad game. Shit, I'd rather take the game she had than this shit. Flat out. Let me see something. Let me get off. Take this off the screen. The link is in the chat. Let me see what y'all talk about in the comment section. Let me see what y'all talking about. Salute. What y'all talking about in here? Reese ain't even top 15 at 4 position. Nope. Nope. Can't even tell him. Can't tell nobody that though. Can't tell nobody that though. Can we agree Angel Reese is a bum, one shot in 30 minutes? I ain't gonna call her a bum, but this hype she got, it ain't that. I ain't gonna call her a bum, but this hype she got, it ain't that. And as long as they keep Angel Reese over there and let her be great at what she do, we won't say nothing. But the moment y'all keep trying to compare her to Caitlin Clark, now we got to come on here and roast y'all ass. Flat out, bro. Flat out. It wasn't a bad game from Angel Reese. It was a bad involvement. Hey, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. All I know is at the end of the game, I seen the stat sheet because I didn't even see the game. I didn't watch the game. I don't care. I don't watch the sky. I didn't even watch the game. Like I told y'all, bro, I got my grill steaming. I put the coals out. I put the coals out. I was about to make some barbecue. Got me some Kingston charcoal, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to make some barbecue. You know what I'm saying? This shit came across my screen. I had to address it. I didn't even see the game. I just pulled up the stat line. And ain't nowhere in the world that stat line should look like that. They even have people doing live rewatch parties talking crazy about Caitlin Clark. Oh, so I'm getting mine in. Angel Reese, 10 points, 2 rounds. Hey, Caitlin Clark, you gave her a point extra, bro. I think she had 9 points. Let me go verify. 9 points, man. Hey, -25. -25, bro. Cardoso was the one balling. She had 17 points. Cardoso had 17 points. You know what I'm saying? She was the one balling. In chat, the link is in the chat. Reese fan says the front office is savage. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Listen, I don't want to hear no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Because I be seeing the videos that a lot of these Reese YouTubers be making. They don't be giving Caitlin Clark no excuses. None. I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. If you went on the court, that's what you put on the court. That is your stat line. You know what I'm saying? And then they had a nerve to put her 3-pointer that she made on X. You know, the media be trying to push this agenda. They put her 3-point she made on X, bro, when they was down 34. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's a regular Reese game. Low score and low. Hey, we've been saying that. You know what I'm saying? I watched the Sky game because I'm in shock. The coach ain't got no plays for Reese. Hey, why would you design some plays for her? She can't shoot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Angel Reese, man, can be a Hall of Famer one day. I believe that, bro. If they just stop this celebrity shit, keep your celebrity off the court. You're a celebrity off the court. As long as you keep it over there, we good. It's a lot of Hall of Famers in the NBA that made the Hall of Fame, bro. There was a scores. You know what I'm saying? Dennis Rodman no score, but he gonna be in he a Hall of Fame already. If he ain't, he gonna be there. You know what I mean? But when you try to make her the team around her, bro, it ain't gonna work. And people are starting to realize that. You know what I'm saying? She might not even make the All-Star team. Come on, bro. And you can see that popularity shit is starting to fade away, man, because we starting to see what we see on the basketball court. I don't care about your personal life. I ain't gonna say nothing personal. All your personal, everything. I'm talking about on the basketball court. We know what we watching. Flat out, bro. I think Angel needs to focus on her social media and retire. I don't believe she's gonna be in the league too long, man. Maybe two more years. That's my opinion, though. Because Reese is weak. You can't make plays for her. She just run with her head down and throws the ball at the backboard. Hey, 9-2-2. That's crazy. Yep, people blaming CC for the loss blew me like it's not 5 other professionals on the court. Hey, Pretty No Girl, check this out. I don't even do videos like this. I really don't. I might make a video and say little things, you know what I mean? But I never make full videos like this. You know what I'm saying? I never do. You know what I mean? But since they want to make videos, it's almost like Caitlin versus Angel and Caitlin fans versus Angel fans, and Kaylin YouTubers versus Angel ReTubers, and everybody just at each other's throat. What up, Music Mindset? What up?
What it do, my brother?
What's going on?
Not much, man. This is what I'm tripping on, man.
Talk to me.
I'm tripping on these numbers, man.
Talk to
Let's
me.
say Angel Reese is how many on the All-Star vote? How far down is she?
I think she was 13.
This young lady has millions of followers, supposedly. That's why she get all these brand deals. Why these people not voting, man? Some bots?
Want me to tell you why?
Talk to me. Tell me what's up.
The reason people not voting is because her biggest following is off the basketball court. I guarantee you, if they did a voting for Angel Reese to go to the, like, just say some award show or something like that, she would be the top. She'd have all the votes, bro. Because majority of her presence is off the basketball court. The WNBA All-Star voting is basketball. And a lot of her fans don't come support her on the basketball court. That's why their tickets is $3 and shit when Caitlin Clark get hurt. You know what I'm saying? If it's me too, Caitlin Clark shouldn't matter if she get hurt or not. You should still bring in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Her followers on TikTok, Instagram, and all that shit over there, bro. It is not on the basketball court. That's why.
Let me ask you this, man. If I had your email, I would greatly appreciate it, man, because I want to send you a picture with these people with these millions of followers, and you see these pictures. This picture that I found, man, on for these ads and how they get these followers. But that's another story. We're gonna talk ball.
Yeah,
I watched the game there.
Just to let you know, my email, if you go to my channel, my email is in my description.
Got you. I'll send it to you. Check this out. I watched the game the other night, the Valkyries. I'm a Caitlin Clark fan, man. I'm not gonna sit up here in front like, oh, I'm a Fever fan. I'm a Caitlin Clark fan, man. Been watching her since high school. You know what I'm saying? I love the Fever. I love the girls. But I'm a Caitlin. I watch because of Caitlin, because when I'm watching basketball, brother, I'm watching it because I'm taking time out of my busy life to watch basketball. I'm straight up busy. And when I watch sports, I'm watching Caitlin. When Kobe was playing, I was watching Kobe. When Jordan was playing, I was watching Jordan. After that, I shut it down, watched a little bit of stuff. But I watch him against the Valkyries, man.
Right.
First of all, the Valkyries, and I get it, it's Caitlin, and it's the Fever. They act like they won a championship, man, the way they were celebrating. That's number one.
That's kind of like expected, though. It's an expansion team. They got a team.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, so that's kind of expected, you know.
And listen, I'm not mad at it. And listen, bro, I was looking at something. They're like number one in forced attendance over the Fever. Did you know that?
That's believable. It's believable. I can believe
check it out. But it's a new organization, so you're gonna get that vibe. But that team is in a good place. They love basketball out there.
Right.
The crowd was amazing. All right.
Right.
Those young ladies that's on the team that's playing with them, Evans, come from the Aces, for where I'm in Las Vegas. Listen, man, that team play together. They play strong. Kate. And listen, bro, they beat them without Timmy. Timmy was with the Fever. I don't know how they let Timmy leave the Indiana Fever. Timmy wasn't even playing, and two other players wasn't even playing. Kate Martin didn't even start.
Right.
The Valkyries is a problem, bro. That girl, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She's from Canada. She played with South Carolina. She's a ball. I think I know you're talking about. But I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm not taking nothing away from the Valkyrie because they beat us. You know what I'm saying? But what people gotta realize is, man, the Indiana Fever have the hardest schedule in the whole league. And let me tell you why. Because everybody play the Fever, they get their best, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you're gonna be on TV. Hey, mama, watch me tonight. You know, you ain't on TV, baby. Yeah, I am. I play against Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the Super Bowl champs, bro. They get everybody best, bro. You know what I'm saying? In a game, a best of 3 series, I don't believe the Valkyrie beat us, bro. I could be wrong, but I don't believe they beat us, and I'm not taking nothing away from them. You know what I'm saying? CC had a bad night, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't blow us out or nothing. You think she gonna have another game like that? Hell no, man. Maybe throughout the season, maybe she probably got like
maybe 1 or 2 games, more games like that. Maybe. That's maybe. I'm talking about to the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? But CC damn near had a triple-double, bro. That's why I want to get on here and make this video, bro. Because you see the difference? Do you see the difference in Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark? Because I'm done with this comparison, bro. It's over. The comparison ends this season, bro. This season is done.
I never bought the comparison. And number one, the Jordan, the Magic Johnson and Bird comparison, I thought that was frugazi. I thought that was wild crazy. You mean that's disrespect to you know how great Larry Bird and Magic Johnson is? Bro, yeah. And they talking about the rivalry. And a lot of people, man, I be tripping out on a lot of people with this hand gesture and all these narratives just sound so crazy. But listen, man, the only reason why Angel did that to CC because she knew CC had done it to Haley Van Lith when Haley was playing in Louisville. Haley wasn't even at LSU. She was playing in Louisville. And Caitlin did it to Haley that you can't see me, John Cena, whatever. That's why Angel did it.
No.
Right.
I seen an interview when she said that she didn't do it to her. She said she was what's the girl? Hey, chat. What's the girl's name that did the interview that said she didn't do that? Wasn't to her. Caitlin Clark was doing that to her trainer. They had some little thing.
Yes, yeah. Well, yeah, but listen, it's Haley. That's what I'm saying. It's Haley Van Lith. Her and Caitlin is cool. She said they was texting after the game, laughing about it.
The media knows that. Listen, bro. The media knows that. They know that.
Yeah.
They know that. That's not a story, bro. That's not that don't get no views. That don't get no. They know that, bro. The media knows that. Trust me, bro. If we know it, bro, these dudes get paid millions.
Man, bro, I
just signed $100 million contract. You think he don't know the truth? You think he don't got researching and all this stuff? He know, bro.
Bro, that's why these channels like your channels and the other channel, y'all got to get the truth tellers, man. Not like the fantasy guys who just come in with these fantasies. You know what I'm saying? It's just, bro, listen, I love the Fever. I love Caitlin Clark, but I'm going to keep it funky with you. Listen, man. Yes, they won some games. Yes, they lost some games. But, bro, the energy, bro, go back and watch the game. See, I love watching the games because I can rewind in slow motion and shit. When shit happen in real time, people see it and move on. No, not me. I watch everything. I know body language. I read the book, Let Me See Your Body Talk. Bro, when they played the Valkyries, man, the Valkyries was excited. Bro, go look at the game. Bro, bro, nobody's excited on the bench for the Fever. Nobody is. It don't look like a unit, bro. They got a bunch of old ladies on the team, my guy. Bro, I'm serious. I'm getting fed up with this, bro.
Because it seemed like the whole league and some people in her organization hate their own goddamn player. Hey, big man, I ain't lying. Hey, chat. Somebody, if you got the video, put the video in the chat. I'm gonna pull it up and show it right now, bro. She did her interview, and she said that was not to her. When Caitlin Clark did that, it was not to her. It was to her trainer. And let's just say it was to her. She didn't follow her around all in her face and doing all that. Bro, I'm a shit talking myself, bro. Talk your shit. I don't care. Caitlin Clark talk shit. If she lose, you know, hey, people can talk shit to her. I don't got no problem with it. I'm not even against it. You know what I'm saying? But then when you lose, don't go to the podium crying and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's all I'm saying. If you want,
because listen, with me, with me, Kayla can have a bad game. She can have a great game, bro. I'm just excited that I like somebody in sports that I look forward to watch play, win or lose, my guy. But I'm not no delusional fan. Bro, I like greatness. I'm in the entertainment business. I like greatness. I like discipline. I like a work ethic. And that's what I see in Caitlin. And bro, I'm keeping it real with you.
She's better than you think, bro.
Bro.
She's better than you think, bro. Let me tell you why. Hey, chat. The link is in the chat. Anybody that disagree with me or want to challenge me on anything I say, or if you just want to come up and talk the shit like Music Mind said here. Hey, check this out, homie. The reason she's better than she come across is because the girl who get played defense like the way she get played on her. Don't nobody get the defense played on her. Hey, Paige ain't getting played like the defense like they get played on her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit right here, bro. Let me say something real quick. Hold on real quick. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Paige ain't gonna break none of these records, man. And she don't even get the defense played on her like Caitlin Clark do. A lot of these people need to stop just stop being in delusional world, man. They out here delulu, bro. Hey, Duke Lombardi, what up? Can you hear me?
Yes.
What up, man?
What's up? I linked it in the StreamYard chat.
Okay, hold on real quick. Let him finish cooking real quick. I'll bring you in. Go ahead, bro. Keep going. You was cooking, bro. Keep going.
Yo, so this is my thing, and I'm gonna let him cook. Listen, man. When I'm watching the Fever, when I'm watching Caitlin, I watched a little bit of the game when the Suns were playing the Wings. Listen, bro. Everybody act like they forgot how to play defense against. They don't do, bro. What Caitlin went through last year and what she's going through this year, bro. If they would do that to Paige, bro, Paige wouldn't survive a whole season, my guy. I'm serious. Bro, listen. Oh, this is the crazy thing that I want you to go and check out in slow-mo. Yo, why did Kelsey push Evans in the Caitlyn the other night? It was no reason. She pushed in the Caitlyn, and bro, in that push, no, bro, go and watch it. I slow-moed it. She kneed Caitlyn right in the calf, right above the knee. Bro, I couldn't believe that, and nobody talking about it, bro.
I didn't even see that, but we're going to clear some shit up right now. We're going to clear some shit up right now. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Bro, when you see this, bro, you're going to freak out. When I saw it, I was like, no way, man. No way, bro.
Hey, make sure you go to my email, send that to me, bro, so I can see it. We got to clear some shit up real quick. Hold on. Y'all see that?
Please pull it up if you can.
It was against Louisville.
Yeah.
And it looked like it was directed towards you. Walk me through it from your vantage point with Caitlin Clark.
It was actually hilarious because right after the game, I texted her and I was like, the media is dumb. I'm sorry. Like, you guys have no, they just make stuff up. And then they just put it all over the internet and everyone thinks it's true. Like, it's just hilarious. We were laughing about it because she did it to her strength coach. Like, she didn't do it to anyone on our team, especially me. Like, definitely not towards me. She did it to her strength coach, and it wasn't even in a moment where I didn't even see it in the game. I was probably, dribbling the ball up the court after she just hit a 3 in our face. So, it's just funny how, like, camera angles and perceptions are skewed through the media, but it was hilarious. We laughed about it after. Oh, my gosh. I don't even remember, like, I didn't even see it happen. So my perception, like, I don't even have one because I didn't even know it happened until I saw it over Instagram later. No,
I can't. So is this the first time you're being asked if it was to you?
I mean, in person. Yeah. Like, people have speculated and, like, said it on social media. Like, was it to Haley? And I've just never answered because, like, who cares? But, like, no, like, this is my first time. So I'm clearing it up, guys. Caitlin Clark did not do this to me. And if she did, that would have been hilarious. And we would have laughed about it too. Like, it's not that serious.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Man. Anybody else got any more questions, man? Anybody got any more questions, bro? I think I just cleared that up, bro. Stop trying to push this narrative, bro. Listen, man, I'm going to tell y'all this. I do not mind Angel Reese doing this to Caitlin Clark. I don't give a damn. Oh, she won. It's cool. I don't think she should have followed around, but cool, no problem. But when I come back and bust your ass, don't be crying, bro. That's it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. And then don't let the media be coming out here talking about some Caitlin Clark deserve. I heard Stephen A. Smith say some shit the other day. Like, I couldn't believe the shit he was saying. Caitlin Clark deserved the shit she getting done to her because of what she did to other people, bro. Tom Brady talk shit. So if Tom Brady talk shit, that means you're supposed to be able to hit him low? That means you're supposed to be able to hit him after the whistle? No, man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm talking shit, do something to me within the lines of the game. You know what I'm saying? Don't be coming out here with all these cheap shots. I get poked in the eye. I get hip checked. I get my head down there, concussion. I get knocked all across the damn room. Come on, bro. Y'all be tripping, homie. Hey, big man, what happened? Big man, what up, man? Big man, you seen it? You seen it? But let me guess. I made that up. That was AI. That was AI. That was AI I just did, right?
People delusional, man.
I just put together an AI. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Caitlin Clark talk shit, bro. We all know that. Nobody's disputing that. But stop trying to make it like it's something that it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, bro. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and finish cooking, bro.
Hey, CourtSide, let me ask you this. Can you pull up the push whenever Kelsey push this girl into Caitlin? Can you pull that up?
I don't know. If you got the link, I can pull it up. What is it?
They played when they played the Valkyries.
If you got it,
I don't
put
have
it in the chat and I'll pull it up. If you got it, put it in the private chat and I'll pull it up. If you got it. Let me get to some of these comments. Hey, Duke Lombardi, what's up, man? Go ahead and talk your shit, bro. We talking shit today. Go ahead, man.
No, to me it's like the Indiana Fever for this year. When they have their high wins, they're like really good, like against undefeated Liberty. But when they lose, they are like the most demoralizing of losses. Where like more so this year than last year, it's like, okay, the Valkyries had 4 players gone for Eurobasket, so they're playing with like teams that couldn't make the first roster, and it's like the Fever just looked beat. And then for like when Caitlin Clark was out, like the losses against the Connecticut Suns and Washington Mystics were just like horrific. And to me, it's like for the Fever, like I feel like only like half the team is like ride or die, and the other half is just there. Like Stephanie White, like hopping back and forth between like, okay, she family emergency herself out of Connecticut, and she's like family emergencying herself out of Indiana. And then like with DeWanna Bonner, she's missed like 3 games in a row. And it's like when I'm in like other random chats, there's like all these crazy rumors like DeWanna Bonner's preggers or whatever type stuff. But like it is sort of like strange.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
What's going? Man, I've been asking this question for a minute. What's going on with Bonner? I mean, it's not everybody's business, but what's going on?
I heard. I don't know. If this, I was live yesterday, and this is what the chat told me. So don't quote me. It ain't
okay.
Funny. I heard that she asked for a trade. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. Hey, chat. What's going on with Bonner? They said.
Hey, listen. Hey, check this out. Listen, bro. Listen, I wouldn't be mad at it. Because to be honest with you, her body language says she don't want to be there no more. She fussing with the refs. She's the 3rd leading scorer, and I like Bonner. But bro, it's like she forgot how to shoot.
Nah, bro. Bonner, Howard. Hey man, it's time for it. Hey, hey man. This year, I want the Fever to have championship aspirations, bro. And if you ain't with the program, get up out of here, bro. Hey, I don't want no plays being run to Howard. We is not coming down the court, dropping the ball down low to Howard, bro, acting like she Hakeem Olajuwon. That shit over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Starting lineup.
She gotta go.
Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall, Sophie Cunningham, and Mitchell. That's it, bro. And we running. We ain't got time to be handing no canes to nobody getting hurt. I remember one time we was running up and down the field. Bonner looked gas, bro. Looked like she blew a gasket. No, bro. No, let me get to some of these comments real quick, bro. Then we're gonna get back to cooking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bobby, Booby, I don't know if it's Bobby or Booby, but he says send this to Stephen A. Stephen A knows about this already, bro. I'm telling you, trust me. HBNL and CC are friends, they're teammates. I know this, everybody know this. They just be trying to push this narrative, but I'm gonna stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now show the Clark doing the hand. Hey, check. Can somebody send me the link when CC did the hand gesture? Because I just showed Big Man the proof. He still think I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? He still think I'm capping. I just showed it to you. You heard her. You heard her. Why do you got to see that video? You heard the person she was supposedly done it to. So why do you need to see that? Bro, I'm gonna pull it. Hey, check. Find me that video, please. Please. So we can kill this narrative once and for all, man. We can kill this narrative once and for all. And another thing, the link is in the chat. Anybody want to come up, bro? We cooking today. I can fit 10 people on this screen, man. Jake Best knows CC still played a lot of minutes. Size thought it was good to put CC in the corner and have the other 4 plays last season offense. And she should brag after the game. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I wouldn't mind having Size back right now because at the end of the season, Size got with the program. This is CC, and we're gonna adjust to her. That's what you call building around somebody. You know what I mean? They need to build around her. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't with the program, it's time for you to get up out of here, bro. Flat out, man. Flat
Hey,
out.
let me say this, man.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
The other night against the Valkyries,
Yeah.
they didn't look like a championship team, bro.
No,
I'm
no, no, no,
just
no, no,
keeping
no,
it
no. You missed.
with
You
my
missed.
eye test.
No, no, no,
They
no, no, no,
just didn't look like a championship team,
no, no,
bro.
no, no,
I'm
no, no, no,
keeping it
no.
real with you, bro.
No, 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 no. I keep it real over here, bro. No, they didn't. They didn't look like a championship team all this shit. Now, when they played against the Liberty in both games, I like that. But what I'm saying is this, bro. I believe, me personally, I believe that the Indiana Fever can compete for a championship if they get their shit together. Like that team we seen the other day. No, last year's Indiana Fever team, the second half team would have beat the Falconry the other day, bro. They would have beat that team. We be running, bro. This slow ass Utah Jazz ass offense, bro. We can't run that shit, bro. That don't fit CC. And sometimes I can feel CC getting frustrated, bro. She come down. It's almost like she playing tug of war, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to play my game, but the coach is just telling me to chill and settle down and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you this. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if, bro, at some point CC takes a break. She just go, I mean, for whatever reason, she just leave the team, bro. Because when she's doing news conferences now, press conference after the game, bro, she's hyperventilating. Her breathing is not even right. She's like she, bro, the girl, she's got a lot building up inside, bro. And if she don't take a break, get away from the drama, the craziness, bro, she's gonna go in some kind of depression. I'm telling you, I've seen it in real time in life.
We're going to get this championship, bro. We're going to get this championship, bro. Hey, shout out to let me see. Hold on real quick. I can't see y'all names. Hold on real quick. Give me a second. I can't see y'all names. Let me change that right now. There we go. Wow. Hey, shout out to Grayling Clark fan. Hey, chat. Can y'all do me a favor, man? We cooking over here tonight, man. We're going to stay here as long as you. I got time today. Can y'all do me a favor and hit that like button, man? That shit free. Hit that like button. Smash the shit. Beat that like button up, bro. Grayling Clark, what up? Grayling Clark, you there? Yo, Matt.
Wait.
I'm here. Can you hear me though?
Yeah. Who is this talking?
That was Mac talking.
Oh, what up, bro? Go ahead.
And pardon me, I'm outside and out and about working, but I'm trying to keep myself muted when I'm not speaking. So when y'all were referring to Dewana Bonner, something that crossed my mind as concerns her, and this is just speculative. What she might be experiencing is that she hasn't had but one singular good game, and that was the game where she had 21 points against the Sun, I believe that was. But just like a lot of athletes, they'll tell you sometimes when father time tap you on that shoulder, sometimes it's immediate, right? Like a lot of players, they think they got another year in them, or they may be walking through the season and they know even their heart of hearts like, damn, it's over. You know what I'm saying? She may be feeling, we don't know, we can't necessarily see what she's feeling, but she don't look like like she need to be on the court. She looking kind of washed, and that's probably what that 1,000. Hold up, pardon me. Yeah, my shit my phone keep going off. That could potentially be something that she's going through, and she talking about this personal reason shit, and she might be going through that, that inner depression, like, damn, I can't get off like I used to. For one,
but
or two, she may not like her new role on this team, even though she's not producing, and you kind of watch, and she may not think she washed yet, even though she showing signs of being washed. That's what I'm saying.
Another thing too, B, she ain't built for this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you play with Caitlin Clark, it's a whole different stratosphere, bro. All the arenas sold out. You get all the criticism. You think Bonner been criticized the way she been criticized playing for the Fever? Like, with all the bad games she had, she getting killed in the media. That's what comes with playing with a LeBron James. That's what comes from playing with a Michael Jordan, a Kobe Bryant, a Steph Curry. Your visibility is heightened, bro. She just might not be built for this shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be that, and it could be about my wife is in a whole nother state, and then her wife is one of the ones that talk shit about the Indiana Fever. So they probably getting into it about it. You know, she probably coming home like, yeah, Caitlin Clark helped me out with this. Man, fuck Caitlin Clark, that bitch. You know how women is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you know, she probably want to get over there to Mercury, right? That where her wife at? Yeah, where's her wife at? She just dog walked Angel Reese today. She might want to get over there. We'll send you her. Send us somebody. We'll send you her. Send us somebody. You know what I'm saying? That might be what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that? She just might not be built for this shit.
That could be a feasible reason too. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. Everything, any and everything damn near coming out of the Phoenix Mercury in a potential trade would be a positive plus for the Fever if, and that's a if they were used properly. But it just seems like I compare Stephanie White to that boy we got the boy we just fired, Tom Thibodeau ass coach. Don't got nothing for you on offense, but everything but they cold on defense. Yeah. She a Tom Thibodeau ass coach.
We'll send you Bonner and Turner. Just put the names in the hat and send us somebody. Shit, we don't get nothing from them nowhere.
Yeah, they need to cut Turner and sign Ari. Sign Ari and cut Turner. That's what they need to do. How you let Ari McDonald go, man? This girl was a winner in Arizona, a straight winner, dog on that court. I wasn't surprised in what she do in the WNBA. She need to be Turner, Brianna. Listen, Turner and Timpson, they should be letting the young girl get some reps. Let that young girl play. Why everybody else letting their young girls play and the Fever can't let their young girl play? And this girl is athletic, bro. We have no athleticism on the Fever. That young girl from South Carolina, she was blocking everything, grabbing rebounds, stone face like her coach say, like Kobe. Come on, man. We are not athletic. Caitlin is great. Kelsey is good, bro. Kelsey has her moments. You know what I'm saying? You could be sitting at the TV watching Kelsey, get me a bucket, and Kelsey will get a bucket. But you can also be watching TV and say, yo, Kelsey about to mess it up. And she'll mess it up, bro. She's like a out of control N1 player, bro.
Yeah, I like Kelsey, but I don't like her dribbling the ball up the court. None of that shit, bro. I want her to be. I want her like Reggie Miller, bro. Run around some screens, shoot your shot, bro. Sometimes she go to the hole and go in. I gotta keep it real. You know what I mean? But
no, listen, she can ball just like Aaliyah. Aaliyah, use your fundamentals. You work on it in practice. You worked on it on the off season. But sometimes she get the ball and she play like she in college, just throwing it up there. Come on, man, that don't work like that.
Timpson fit our offense too, bro. She young legs, bro. We running and gunning, bro. Listen, homie, this is what I would do. Start lineup: Caitlin Clark, Mitchell, Boston, Lexi, Sophie. First person off the bench will be Timpson, bro. You know what I'm saying? Timpson to come in before Howard, man. Flat out, bro. We going young.
Listen, courtside. I'm gonna say this, and I know some people gonna be like, "Man, you crazy," and I don't mind being crazy. It's all good. But I'm gonna keep it funky with you.
Yeah, let's go.
If they would say tomorrow, "Oh, we having a trade going on," and Bonner is being traded to the Chicago Sky, and Angel Reese is going to the Fever. Let me tell you something, bro. With the rebounds and bro, what Angel Reese do, she do what she do. But those rebounds, those second and third chances.
She ain't had no rebounds a day. Now, what you said, I said that a few weeks ago on my channel. I said if she played with Caitlin Clark, she'd be better, bro. But this is what happened with Angel Reese, bro. This is what happened. The fact people done told her she's so good, and she believe that shit now. If she were just to come to not even Indiana, go to a team and just play a role, I think she could be a Hall of Famer, bro. I do. I believe that. I believe she could be a Hall of Famer. I just don't believe she's as talented as like the media is trying to like make her. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Angel has to play with I'm gonna say it for everybody in the back. Angel has to play with a true point guard. The pick and rolls. Can you imagine she getting those passes that, bro? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Listen, check this out. I believe that. Listen, and that's the problem, bro. Because she did the unravel thing, bro. She should have been going to Houston and working with Akeem Olajuwon. It's what she should have been doing.
Bro, she won't go because of her head. She's already good, bro. She has
Met Galas and events to attention.
She had Lisa Leslie. You know, and I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something.
Well, why is an organization gonna spend money with a person who think everything else is not important except basketball, my brother?
Bro, but you just said something about Angel Reese coming to the Fever. Let me tell you why that wouldn't work, bro. Because she'd be open because Caitlin Clark gonna be pushing the ball and she young with young legs. Well, we don't need her coming over here missing layups over here. You know what I'm saying? We missed enough layups on our own. Bro, we leave 20 points on the board every game, bro. We miss layups from Caitlin to Kelsey, Boston, especially Boston. You know what I'm saying? All these girls be missing layups, bro. So now we're going to bring another player in over here to miss some more layups? Come on, bro.
Hey, listen. So guess what? Bono, if that's the case, Bono want to leave, guess what? I would do a trade with, you know who I would do a trade with? With Seattle, and I would get Gabby Williams over there to play with Caitlin. That's what I would do.
Yeah, but
straight up.
They wouldn't do that.
All right. Well, then Bono gotta come to work. You got a job. Come to work.
Nah, stay where you at. Don't come to work. Stay where you at. We don't need keep your old. No, I got mad respect for Bonner, but I ain't married to nothing or nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't contributing, bro, it's time to get up out of here, bro. CC is supposed to win. They said she couldn't win in college. She couldn't win. Oh, what did she won? What has she done this? No, bro. I want her to get a ring. And it's crazy, bro. I want her to get a ring so bad to shut all these people up. Because if she get a ring, what are you going to say, bro? What are you going to say? Oh, well, she had Kelsey. Oh, she had Boston. She had a #1 draft pick. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I want her to get a ring. And in order for her to get a ring, bro, we got to get rid of all these people that's not contributing. We got to get rid of all these people egos
bro.
And don't want to be part of the squad, bro.
When they sign those women, bro, everybody on the internet, everybody was, oh, they got veterans, bro. Man, Howard done won 4 championships. She's done, bro. Man, all right, maybe she needs to come off the bench, bro. Like, I just can't, man.
I thought Howard was gonna be like an enforcer and shit. You come over here and let that girl do CC like that. You just right there looking. Hell no. Get it's time. And then too, we don't need all that Alyssa Smith drama. Remember last year all the drama we had with Alyssa Smith and all them? We don't need you. You don't need your sister and your wife making comments and shit. We don't need that shit, bro. We trying to win over here, bro. And if you ain't, and Stephanie White is another one. I know her, she going through some stuff with her mother-in-law. I ain't talking about that. That's important. I'm not talking about none of that. But if you ain't over here trying to contribute to a championship, you need to get the hell up out of here, bro. Flat out, man. Flat out. I would have hired Mark Jackson before I hired Stephanie White. Let me get to some.
Man, I would have hired Cheryl Miller before I would have hired her, man.
Yeah, I would have hired
straight up, man.
Mark Jackson. Hey, chat. Let me get to some of these people in the chat, bro. We're gonna keep it going. Duke Lombardi, you can go next, bro. Hey, chat. Can we get some like? Hit that like button, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit free, bro. Hit that like button. I'm gonna try to get to all you guys' comments right now. I lost where I was at, so we're just gonna start right here, man. I'm trying to get to everybody. Well, I can't get to everybody, but I'm gonna get to some people. Wave Turner and Sign or Madonna. It's that simple. Let Bonner go to find a big. Hey, Bonner. I just said that she can get the hell up out. Bonner, Turner, Howard, y'all all can get the hell up out of here, man. Flat out. And Stephanie White, you can go with them. You can be the driver. You can be the driver. Drive all y'all the hell up out of here, man. Flat out, bro. Mitchell can be like J.R. Smith at times. Flat out, she sure can, bro. Mitchell remind me of Nick Van Exel, man. Can't understand no playing time. I know, man. I don't know. I don't know if she not doing something in practice or she done mess with Stephanie White's significant other. I don't know what the hell going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Timpson must be trash in practice. She must be. It don't matter.
I don't believe that. I can't believe that. I don't believe that.
I ain't worried about Bonner, chat. I ain't worried about Bonner. I need everybody to hit that like button, though. And what you think about Reese and Reese's game today, bro? That's what I want to get on real quick. What do you think about Reese's game when we jump back on the Fever? That's what this video was about. What you think about?
Honestly, I didn't even see Angel play today, man. I didn't even see her play today. How did she do?
You see the stat line? See, let me tell you something. Real quick, right? Let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. Certain people in the league, you don't got to see their game. You can just see the stat line and you know how they played. And certain
Yeah,
people in the league
facts.
see the stat line and they say something totally different. If you look at Caitlin Clark's stat line, it almost looked like she had a bad game. She had a bad 3-point shooting game, bro. She still down there had a triple dub. But you can look at Angel Reese stat line and see she ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta see the game. I can look at the stat line and I can know it ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Graydon, you there? Graydon. And he keep coming in and coming out, bro. Hold on. Go ahead, Lombardi. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, but to me, it's like the Fever front office did such a bang up job. But to me, it's like they really hyped this up. Like 2025. Now we got these vets. We have what it takes to win it all. But like Amber Pox, Kelly Krauskopf, President GM, they've basically made a team off of we're just getting the band back together. We're okay. Steph White, you were a coach here a decade ago. Come back and then be like, okay, let's get Tasha Howard. It's like this team would have made sense in 2015, but it's 2025 now.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
like, and to me, it's like, okay, like the previous president was Allison Barber. And it's like, okay, she resigned, whatever, to get like Kelly Krauskopf. Like, okay, we got the original architect and we're making serious moves. And it's like, to me, like as a whole, the Fever is in no better position this year than they were last year, where it's like we really haven't outside of like Sophie Cunningham, there really hasn't been anyone added to be like, okay, this is like a core piece. And the idea wasn't that Sophie Cunningham would be the best pickup for for this year's roster.
Now I get you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but let me ask you guys a question. A lot of people in the chat saying Ari is coming back. When Ari comes back, who comes off the bench first, Ari or Sid?
Ari has to come up. Bro, these girls they're older players, man. We need energy. We need fast pace, man. I mean, honestly, man. And to be honest with you, I would have kept Erica Wheeler before I'd have signed Sydney. Straight up. Erica and Nicole had Caitlin's back, man. Bro, Kevin Garnett said some interesting thing. He said, man, a team watches another team when you play. And they say the team they're playing can divide a team when they're actually playing. Man, that team is not together. I don't care what nobody say. That team is not together. Bro, Howard said in the press when they signed her, yeah, I'm ready to run. Ready to run where? When it's halftime to the locker room?
Hey, Chad, I'll take Cardozo. I'll take Cardozo over Reese any day. Flat out, bro. Any day. They can send them. Matter of fact, we can send you Sydney, Bonner, and Turner. Send us Cardozo. Y'all don't want her. We give you 3 for 1.
No,
man, they can get, I would take Maddie. I would take Maddie from Notre Dame.
I'm talking about right, like, man. Hey, chat.
Come on, man.
I ain't lying. Let me get to some of these chats. Hey, the link is in the chat. Anybody want to pull up, bro? Graydon Clark, you there? You there? I see you, but I can't hear you. I want someone mean, not soft like Cardozo. Hey, I feel you on that, though. I can't even say none of that. Timpson is good. White just doesn't play rookies. Who back in the he said, I'm here, no mic work. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna put you back. Well, I'm gonna put you backstage until you're ready, homie. I'm gonna put you backstage.
Cardozo would be a dog with Caitlin and Aaliyah joining her ex-teammate. Man, Cardozo would be a dog on that team, man. Trust me, she would get more than what we getting.
Harvey 22. Harvey 22. All you have to do is click the link in the comment. I'm gonna put it there again. The link is in the comment section, bro. All you gotta do is click the link and follow the instructions, homie. You good? My bad. Go ahead. Music mindset.
I think Cardozo would be a perfect fit, man. We have Turner is not playing. We don't know what we can get from her for 8 minutes. We don't even know. Timpson, I looked at our highlights and people say, "Oh, well, it's the WNBA." Man, get out of here. So many young girls playing. Man, look at the way these Valkyries are playing, man. Bro, I like the Valkyries, bro. The fan base, everything about the Valkyries, I like. They play as a team, bro. They love one another. They excited for each other, bro. Look at the bench when we played the Valkyries. Nobody was excited. Nobody's jumping up. Nobody doing nothing. Just some old women sitting down eating oatmeal, my guy. Bro, I don't have time for it, man. I'm gonna watch Caitlin. I'm gonna and listen. I'm proud of Leah. Leah doing a thing, and Caitlin wanna get her the ball. I've seen her a few times. Look Howard off and like, nah, I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to get Leah that ball.
Yeah, she be in the foul trouble all the time too, man. I'm gonna tell you something I noticed about the Fever, bro. We gotta keep it real over here, bro. We gotta keep it real, bro. One thing I noticed about the Fever, bro, they do a lot of front running sometimes, bro. Like when they up, everything is good, bro. They be high fiving and talking shit and all that, running down all that, bro. The moment they get behind, bro, it seems like they get down. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin seems like she gonna be into it sometime. She come down here, throw the ball over there, go stand in the corner. And I think a lot of that is she just want to play her own game. And she got these coaches in her ear telling her some bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like flat out, homie. Like I believe she just being pulled. The same shit she went through with Size last year in the beginning of the season, man. I think that's what she's going through right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
When you watch when they play the Aces tomorrow, I want you to watch that bench courtside. Watch the game, but watch the bench. Watch their interactions. Even assistant coaches, they tapping Howard on the leg like it's gonna be okay. Kelsey on the side tapping on the leg, bro. It's like Caitlin is playing against teams coach, fans. In another city, she's playing against her own teammates, her coach, Stephanie White, man, bro, she act like she the smartest in the room. She act like she the smartest in the room. Bro, no, Caitlin has to play, bro.
Yo,
we were all excited. All right, bro, I hear you. We were all excited, bro, when we heard, even me, I got to keep it real. When I heard Stephanie White was coming to the Fever, bro, I thought she was coming up because I do think she has a defensive mindset. I thought she was coming over here to clean up our defense. Man, our defense trash, man. So you done came over here, messed up our offense, and our defense trash. So what did you do, bro? You just want to come home? You just want to come back to the Fever? You could have kept your ass over there, bro. Like, for real, man.
CourtSide, just like Tom Thibodeau, by the time the players get to the game, bro, they all beat out, all tired. With this defense method, bro, man, I don't get it, man. Like, bro, I see it, bro. I see it all, and I'm looking at it, and every time I see it, I'm just shaking my head. Bro, yeah, get the defense tight, but bro, that can't be the only thing you do in practice. Defense, run, block, pass. I'm like, yo, slow down, man. Slow down, man. I seen Caleb miss a free throw. I'm like, yo, what? Bro, they tired, man. Bro, I was watching Caitlin the other night. I was telling my girl, I say, yo, what did she eat? Did she do too much press before the game? First time in the Bay? She looked flat-footed. She looked tired, bro.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something else too. A lot of it's a team. I'm blaming it's a team loss. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, man, sometimes the team be selling CC out, bro. Listen, bro. The Fever should have the easiest time ever, bro, because they gonna triple and double team her. They gonna face guard her, trap her, pick her up 94 feet. That means somebody is open. But y'all cannot be blowing layups, bro. Y'all out here blowing layups, man. I be seeing her look in her face sometimes, like, God damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Brandon Clark, what up?
Yo, what's up? First of all, I want to apologize to everybody for last time, but I had to go off on those guys who were flat out lying about CC stats.
No, I saw it, bro. We keep it real over here, bro.
I had to spit roast them for a while. Okay, yeah. Here's what's going on with Ari.
We both flamed them, though. We both flamed them, though. If they in the chat, they know who they is.
We were tag teaming them, but yo, Ari's coming on. They got at a $51,000 contract for the rest of the season, which is telling me one or two things. Either one of our players is sick, or we move them to another team. Ari's definitely coming on. She's signed.
Good.
That's why she hasn't signed with nobody else.
Good.
There was another team who had the opportunity to sign her. She didn't get signed. But somebody talked about her coming onto the Fever, and she liked their comment. So that's low key telling us, yeah, she's on our way. So she'll be here in about 3 weeks, which is when they can
Who's
bring on
on the
another
way?
player.
Who's on the way?
Ari McDonald.
Ari, yeah, absolutely need Ari, but guess what? Get rid of fucking Bonner. Excuse my language. Get rid of Dwana Bonner and get rid of Natasha Howard. They're garbage. And another one needs to go. Brianna Turner. She's gotta go.
I feel you. Well, Brianna Turner, I don't even know. Hey,
Brianna
chat.
Turner needs to go. Brianna.
Did anybody know what's going on with Tim?
Useless.
Are we speculating?
Useless.
Yeah, Timpson. Here's what's going on with Timpson. Check this out.
Please tell me.
I'm heated right now because we got Steph White in and out. Steph's gonna be back for the Vegas.
Yeah, Stephanie White.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hey, hold on, bro. Let him talk. You gotta let him talk, bro. You gotta take one at a time. Go ahead.
Let him talk.
Steph White is in for the Vegas game, which to me is the most important game of the year because Vegas is the only team that we haven't beaten since TC got on. We didn't beat them at all. 4 times they beat us. 4 times.
Don't worry, they're gonna lose.
Hey, hold on, bro.
They're gonna lose without Stephanie White.
Go ahead, bro. I have to mute you, bro. Go ahead, Raven.
Okay, Dantas is going to Brazil for a couple of weeks next month. Timpson is going to Europe for a couple of months. Bonner is in and out. Bonner's gone. Right
so
now,
who's going to replace him?
Okay, and I think that's how they make it. That's how they make it.
Dantas is not coming back.
That's how. Oh my God! Hold on, I'm trying to tell you. That's how they making room for Ari. Maybe they bought out Bonner's contract and say, "Hey, we paid for the whole year." And she's not anymore. Because check it out, Bonner's people are in Indiana, or they're close. They're right close to her. So if it would have been any emergency, would have kept away. She could have came to play a game and go back home every single day. Okay, so
Dwana Bonner is a part of it. Dwana Bonner
isn't Dantas leaving too?
Compromised.
Yeah, Dantas is going to Brazil for a couple of weeks, and Timpson is going to Europe for a couple of weeks. And we only got 11 people right now.
This team is compromised. This team is completely compromised.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Great.
Let me
let him talk real quick. Go ahead, bro. We can't like either black your screen or turn the camera off or something, bro. I don't see as a fan light and shit. Go ahead and say what you want to say, bro.
Exactly, that's my fan. Exactly, that's my fan. Can you see the mirrors? Can you see the mirrors?
Say what you want to say, bro.
You're always drunk on every single stream.
I got 1, 2.
Hey, I have to get him out of here, bro. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, bro. I don't know if he trolling or what.
No. He even for like Rudy, come on now. He's always hammered. It makes no sense.
He got that New York in him. Boy,
yo, come on now. New York is still here. Don't even, bro.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, but he's like the Russian team BAC.
No, I got love for New York. My people is New York. My management team is in New York. I got love for New York, but I know when I hear it, though.
I ain't know what he was talking about. I was trying to let him talk, bro, but I don't know what the hell he's talking about, bro.
All right, so one more thing, if I can, real quick. Junk.
Hey, hold on, bro. Hold on. Hey, Harvey 22. You crazy, bro. Hey, I never thought of that, man. You silly, man. Hey, chat. He said Kwame Brown. That's cold, man. That's cold, bro. Hey, that's cold, bro. Hey.
That's wild.
Hey, Harvey, you need to pull up, bro. Go ahead, Braylon. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to interrupt you. That shit just almost, it just made me laugh. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man.
So you know me, I was my favorite thing is to troll the Reese Simps, and today these are all the excuses as to why Angel lost, or rather, Sky lost again. First, it's a conspiracy that the Chicago Sky have built a team to help Angel fail on purpose, to take her out. Okay, that's one of them. Second, it's racism by the black players on Chicago. Again, it's not me saying this, bro. Third, it's that they were trying to prop up Camilla more than Angel, which is kind of like shooting yourself in the foot since Camilla's she put up the most points. You would want to do that if that player's putting up the most points. But Angel would have gotten the most points if they would have given her the ball, which I don't know how they can say that. She was in for half the game. She only put up, 2 points and a 3-pointer. But they everything that they were talking about CC two nights ago, they're not talking about Angel now with her triple single.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. I'm gonna start with music mindset. I want you to keep it real, bro.
Yes.
If Angel Reese don't do the wave in Caitlin Clark's face, is she as popular as she is right now?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You think she's still that popular? If she never do that, everything else is the same. They beat Caitlin. Everything else is the same. She just don't do because that was national media, bro. So when she did that, it put like a big old spotlight on her. You know what I'm saying? So do you think she's still as popular today as you think she is? Why? Why you feel that way?
Bro, listen, before she even did the hand thing, she was a brand in college at LSU. She was a brand. She had a fan base.
She still is a brand. Let me tell you. Look at. Did anybody see the game today? They had more blue seats there than people. There was nobody at her home game. There was nobody at the LSU game. Okay, her hometown. It was less than 45 people filled the stadium. No, she's not getting anybody today. She's got 5 million followers on Bootygram, and she can't fill up a freaking stadium in her own hometown. All right, come on.
Listen, check this out. Listen, hey, I get what you're saying, bro. But I'm just for me, he asked me the question. I'm just giving my honest answer. I'm not with the shit. Listen, she is a brand. She was a brand in college. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta remember something, bro. We really gotta remember this. Shaq is behind Angel Reese, man. He the one who gave it a shoe deal. Him and Allen Iverson, bro, with Reebok. You know what I'm saying? Shaq is helping Angel Reese do a lot of stuff, man. Shaq got a big heart, a good heart. You know what I'm saying? His brother helps people, man. And he's helping Angel Reese. Really. Okay, let's say Angel Reese in the draft. Who would be the second most watched player in the draft if it was an Angel Reese out of Rakia and the other girl at the Sparks? Who would be that person? Who would be that?
Cameron,
bro, I'm not saying she wouldn't be big. I'm saying would she be as because a lot of her thing is being compared to Caitlin Clark, bro, and that's not even a fair comparison, homie. It's not even
she's not even to answer the question. She's not even big now. Even in the viewership, she was getting under 400,000 views per game in 2024. In Unrivaled, Rose was the worst the lowest ranked team in the viewings. They went down as low while everybody else was way over 100. They hovered around 100 to 150. Rose was getting 80,000. She's not big now. She's big between YouTube people. If you take everybody on YouTube, come on, man, you'd be lucky if you get 2,000-3,000 people. Okay,
and then last week when the Suns
none of her games get
Sky.
Views.
They on broadcast TV, they have yet to reveal the TV ratings, and they probably won't.
Why won't they say how many? They say she's number 2 in jersey sales. Well, not anymore. Not since Sophie came and blew that out. Why?
It's like
why don't they ever release the number of jersey sales? One more thing. Don't you think if she sold anywhere near what CC sold in jerseys, she'd be the first one posting that on Instagram, telling her, "Oh, look at my jersey sales." Nah, it's a damn shame, bro. She ain't so much.
The crazy. Hey, courtside. The crazy thing, I tried to do the WNBA All-Star voting for CC and them, bro. You know how they go to show that you're not a human or whatever. At the end, agree to this, bro. It stayed gray. It stayed white. They wouldn't even let me click.
No, you just gotta refresh. I voted for Caitlin Clark. I refreshed
today. I refreshed, freshen up everything, bro.
Music. You gotta check if you got a VPN from your provider. that might be blocking you. You got a
Okay.
VPN.
All right.
Now,
Cool.
Turn that off.
Cool.
Hey, music. Let me tell you how big and how popular CC is, bro. This is a fact too. You can fact check this. CC is so popular, bro, that they did an investigation because they thought they was doing some fraud because the stuff selling out too quick, bro. Did you hear about that? Hey, chat. Did y'all hear about that?
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Nobody heard about that but me.
No, I heard about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They did an investigation. They did a what's it called? An audit. They did an audit, bro, because of shit. Think about this, bro. I asked you a question. Do you think Angel Reese will be as big? Think about the people that's next to Caitlin Clark. Look at what's the girl name? Kate Martin, I think her name is, the girl that played for the Valkyrie, her homegirl. She leading. She sell more jerseys than Angel Wilson, bro. And then Sophie just took up for her jersey sell out overnight just by taking up for CC. The next morning, jersey sold all sizes, sold out. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Wow.
Sophie took up for CC, right? You remember that a couple games ago, right? Sophie took up for CC. The next day, her jersey was sold out, bro. I think she went from like 200,000 on TikTok to like 1.4 million or some shit overnight or some shit, bro.
Sold out, man. Sold out.
Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? So now take Angel Reese, somebody who already got a brand, and put him next to Caitlin Clark.
And they put Sophie's numbers up. They put Sophie's numbers up. Okay, when they're not putting numbers up, it's like Angel Reese, her cholesterol burger meat.
That's crazy. Let me get to some of these people in the chat, bro. I like to keep the chat involved, man. They said no, but Clark is not as popular either. She's not as popular. I don't know what you meant by that, bro. I don't know what you meant by that. So I don't know. Hell no, I don't know what we're talking about right here. Because they're saying hell no, she shouldn't. Never. It's the reason why she did it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. If she wouldn't have done that, she wouldn't have been as popular, bro. Reese only shows up for press conference when she has good games. I noticed that. Did she show up for press conference today?
Nope.
If she showed up, I'm gonna pull it up and play it right now. Did she pull up? The president got involved after the LSU game. She was the 5th best player at LSU. Keep it real. Hey man, I don't want to say that because I'm gonna sound like a hater, but we know the truth. Big man, Clark wouldn't be as popular without Reese hand wave. Stop it, bro. Clark was still listen. That made a spotlight. I agree with you. That put a spotlight on her. But Clark was still gonna come to the WNBA and get buckets, bro. And get buckets. Angel Reese ain't getting no buckets, man. Hey, big man.
CourtSide.
Let me show you something real quick, big man. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, y'all.
CourtSide. These guys got to do that.
Give me 1 second. Hey, big man. You see all these records right here, big man? Hey, big man. You see all these damn records, man? You see all these records, bro? You see all these records this girl broke, homie? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Man, y'all be tripping, bro.
He trolling, man.
Y'all be tripping. Y'all be tripping, homie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be tripping, man. Go ahead, man. Oh, hold on. Let me get a couple more comments. They said Shaq just want to smash you. No way Reese was best on LSU, 4th maybe, and that was a stretch. Hey, if she was so good, why she leave Maryland? Why she didn't stay in Maryland?
If she led LSU to that win, I was having this argument today with somebody. Why didn't she lead the college she was in before LSU to a win? Why did she have to wait till she came to a stacked team to win? Come on. She was 4th best, they said.
Yeah, and they said she don't got no championship, bro. Listen, check this out, right? Check this out. They said she don't got a championship, but Paige got a championship. Okay, cool. I give Paige that. She won, ain't taking nothing from her, none of that shit. But I expect Paige to drag her sorry-ass Dallas team to the playoffs like CeCe did. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're so good, you should be able to take Dallas to the playoffs. That's what CeCe did.
Okay, since there are no Reese fans right now up on the board, right? Let's all say teams win championships, not players.
Come on, big man. The all-time scorer in college basketball, CeCe would have been just as huge. Hey, on male side and the female side, big man know he know. He said I guarantee 80% of people in the chat weren't watching the game when Angel did that to Clark. Don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That brought. I agree with you. That brought the publicity. That brought the eyes. Who's this girl waving her hand up in the white girl face? Who's this black girl waving her hand in the white girl face? Who's this girl?
Big man. Yeah,
that's what did it. Yeah. But then we put our eyes on CC, and she was getting buckets, bro.
Bro, one thing. This is for big man. This is for big man. Yo, Angel Reese hasn't beaten Caitlin Clark in any game she's played her in. Caitlin has always dropped double the points that Angel did. Angel put 15 in that game in LSU. Angel put 30. The next game, CC put 30. The next game in her senior year, Angel put up 17 points. Caitlin dropped 41 points in that game that when they sent LSU back onto the bus to go home. All right, come on. She's never beaten her in a game. Team wins. Team wins. That's different.
Hey, chat, let me show y'all something else too. Big man, let me show y'all, anybody that feel like big man, let me show you something else that I showed the other day. I'm going to pull up this other little, give me a second. I'm going to pull up this other little chat, hold on. I'm going to pull up this other little image real quick because I think y'all be forgetting, man, who this girl is, man. You see this, big man? You see this, big man? Big man, do you see this shit? Big man, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? I think you hey, chat, he trolling. He trolling because he can't see this shit and be serious, man. 50 points scored or assisted on. Diana Taurasi, a lot of people's GOAT on Mount Rushmore. It took her 65 games to do what CC did. And how many games, bro? 45, bro.
45 games. That's crazy, boy.
45 games, bro. What is y'all talking about? I don't understand. Why is this girl? Why she can't just get her props, bro? The girl can ball. You know what I'm saying? She can ball.
My favorite thing is that they celebrate that Angel Reese made 500 points, and like last week, and they're all getting hyped up about it. But like a year later, right? A year later, she makes 500 points, and they're all happy about it because she finished the year with 469 points. Sissy did 500 points in the first 90 days of her career, of her first year as a rookie.
That's cold.
Come on, man.
Hey, chat, what y'all got to say about this? Hey, and then too, bro, okay, check this out. People don't understand this, man. Angel Reese did that shit in her face. Okay, cool. But Clark was already getting buckets before that. She was already shooting from the logo before that. She been getting buckets. Man, big man. Hey, man, I'm good. You troll.
Listen. This is bro. This is why I jumped on the other day because they have a set of talking points. Those talking points are CC wouldn't be famous unless Angel waved her face, which we all know that's bull. She was famous before that. What's the other one? Oh, CC don't have no championship, and I would say no player has a championship.
You know the crazy part about this is this little image I got up here right here. You know the crazy part about this is the same woman that says she gonna have a what she say? She gonna have
a hard time. She gonna be in for a surprise and all kind of goofiness, man.
No. In Diana's defense, because they always cut that quote off, she said reality is coming. And she says, you're not playing with college girls anymore, this, that, and the other, right? She said that. But she also said, and they always cut this part out, but I know that Caitlin is going to come through it. She's going to take some hits. And that's exactly what happened. Everybody makes it look like Diana was going against. Yeah, so she did say that.
Fine. Okay, cool. I'm not, okay, cool. But the fact still remains. This is one of the GOATs. And look at this. Listen, bro, I bet every time Diana Taurasi see this image, she got to go take a Tylenol. She got to go take an Advil, bro. Bro. This is embarrassing, bro. This is hold on.
Funny?
This is embarrassing, bro. This a rookie. This is not like in her 8th year or 15th year. This is a rookie, bro. Bro, it's a rookie.
Bro, Caitlin beat her in every game they played last year.
3-0.
Okay, Caitlin beat her in every game they played last year, and on top of that,
also
she beat her as an all-star before they went to the Olympics, and one of the first games that they had back when they landed in America was against the FIBA, and she beat her when she got back. She gave her L to take in her duffel bag, and she had another L waiting for her when she got back here.
Hey, big man, hit that link though. Hit that link in the chat. Hit that link in the chat because I think you trolling.
It would have been 4-0 if Diana Taurasi could have made one more of those games.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think you trolling, homie. Let me get to some of these people in the comment section, bro, because I ain't messing with big man no more. He trolling. He trolling because he can't believe that shit he's saying, bro. Kenneth Williams. Clark College games were televised every week since junior year. They don't know. Tell them again, man. Tell them again, bro. Cece got all those records playing half the season in her position. Excuse me. She beat Iowa. Caitlin Clark at Maryland. Who just pulled up? Hey, bro.
Okay.
I ain't about to be letting you on, man, talking crazy and shit, bro. I see you in the back, bro. I can't be letting you on talking crazy, man. It says pretty good for a rookie, man.
He told she didn't. She never. Angel Reese never beat Caitlin Clark. When you're comparing player to player, her team might have beaten Iowa at whatever point in Maryland, but she's never beaten her player to player. This is what they try to conflate. I don't even think they know what the word conflate means. They try to create a narrative that doesn't exist by talking about team wins versus player wins. You want to say this team beat that team? No problem. You can't say this player beat that player. Okay? Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Jeff Poor for the $2 super chat or $2 super sticker, man. Salute to you. He say me bounds, man. She didn't even get no me bounds today, bro. She didn't even get none of them today.
Hey, let me ask you something.
They was bragging that she trademarked the word. They was bragging that she trademarked the word me bounds. But here's the thing. First of all, either they're lying or they're ignorant. You can't trademark a word just by using it. Number one, it takes a year and a half for that to happen. Because you got to send it to the copyright office, right? Yeah.
Big facts.
Then, exactly. And then you got to prove that you made up the word and that you use it exclusively before the date that you filed. Because I used to be in music, like, hey, music man, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You have to prove that you used the word exclusively before that. And she can't.
He said, right, bro. Make me a mod. Hey, bro, make you a mod. You got to pull up. I can holler at you before, bro. I'll just make you a mod, bro. I ain't never even talked to you. You know what I'm saying?
Angel went get a .com from Angel went get a .com from GoDaddy, man, and saying she own it.
Big man, yeah, man. I just eated him, bro. I eated him already. Hey, chat. I eat the big man, bro. I be hitting him with these stats, bro. When I be hitting him with these stats, like me and Grayton Clark, we had to eat to some people a couple days ago, bro. We had to get on their helmet. You know what I'm saying? I let anybody come up. I don't care if you agree with me or don't agree with me. We ain't gonna disrespect each other, but we gonna debate. We gonna get to the bottom of it, bro. And I'm gonna hit you with straight facts, man. You know what I'm saying? All these opinions y'all be having, man.
Hold on, I wanna. If you got a second, I just want to respond to Toro. He says, "Big man, you're right. Clark has been balling for 3 years and no one cared." And excuse me to all my brothers and sisters here. I'm not black. I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm gonna say it straight out. Clark hasn't been. Nobody cared in quote unquote the culture, okay? But in NCAA basketball, they cared. It's just that the culture doesn't watch NCAA basketball. They don't even watch Angel Reese. Let's keep it real. They don't show up to their games. They don't watch on TV. They watch the highlights on YouTube. Then they comment. How many times have I heard these YouTube creators say, "Well, I didn't see the game, but I saw the highlights," and then they make a whole narrative, and that's it.
Right.
You know. And then when you mention stats to them, like me and Junk did the other day, they act like we're coming out of like we're talking Chinese to them. What's his name? It's true though. Yo, what's his name? Your worst nightmare. I gotta give it to him. You know why? Because by the end, I started telling him stuff that he didn't know. Caitlin's stats besides turnovers, and he didn't. And I said, so I told him about her unassisted points, her combined score. He didn't know any of that. I said, now would you call that a scrub? Would you say she's overrated? He goes, well, no. And he said, I didn't know that. I said, yeah, that's the problem. They're repeating the same talking points every time for the goddamn whole year. It's like watching the same freaking video with these people. Every day is the same thing. Every day is what happened in 2023. That's it. 2020, like the freaking time the world stopped there. They're like those old guys at the end of a bar talking about, yeah, when he's a janitor now, nothing against janitors, but he said, yeah, when I was in high school, I caught 3 touchdowns in one game. That's Caitlin Clark and her fans right there.
That's right.
That's the reason.
Basically, you almost summed it up, bro. Hold on real quick. Hey, Michael, what up?
What up, fam? How you doing, man?
What's going on with you, bro?
Man, I'm tripping on big man.
Hey, man, I done eat to them, man. I done eat to them, bro. Hey, and then too, hey, my channel is kind of like no other, like I ain't gonna say no other channel, but I always let anybody come up and challenge me on what I say, bro. And you're not gonna get kicked out. A lot of people get kicked out of the group. They don't let you come up, they block you. I don't do none of that shit. But I'm gonna hit you with all facts, bro. You gonna take off running, bro, like I did them other dudes. But the other dude came,
Yeah.
he pulled back up. He pulled back up the next day. We was cool. But I had to eat them the day before.
For real, y'all turned what's his name, Graylin? The dude from yesterday?
Where's
Oh
that?
yeah. Your worst enemy.
Nightmare?
I
Nightmare, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nightmare was cool. It was the other one that
Yeah,
took
he
off
ended
rap.
up being cool. Yeah.
It was the
No,
other
the
one
other
that took
one,
off rap.
when I asked him, hold on, the other one is when I asked him, he kept saying, oh, a lot of people. I said, how many people? How many people? Give me a number. Give me a number. Don't just come up here and say a lot of people. That's not telling me. A lot of people could be 12. 12 people in a room full of 14 people is a lot. All right?
Hey,
Come on.
Michael.
Yo.
What you think about this Angel Reese game today, man? Chicago.
Man, I wasn't watching it, but it popped up on my phone that she got benched. Her and the whole first string got benched in like the late third quarter or some shit. And I guess homeboy just tapped out and made them all sit down.
It's embarrassing, bro.
It's highly embarrassing. And by the way, I grew up in the Midwest, so I watch all my Midwest teams, and I've been knowing Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham. I've been knowing them for a long time. No, they the real deal.
Exactly.
And I never even heard of Angel Reese until that face thing in that game.
Michael, you're not the culture, right? And you don't even know what that means, right?
What? Yeah. Huh?
The culture is African Americans.
Yeah.
All
No.
right?
No. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I lived in Milwaukee for a couple of years too. So
Right.
yo, I mean, she was huge. But you know what? Nobody heard of Caitlin Clark. Well, I'm sorry. Let me say this. Angel Reese fans never heard of Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark played Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark fans never heard of Angel Reese, right? Until they played each other. That's how it is, man. It's nothing else than just a regional thing, you know.
Yeah.
And they always end up in the end of the year. Nobody knows each other in the beginning of the year.
That's real talk. That's real talk.
Did you guys hear that? Truth and I be eating these dudes, bro. I be hitting them up, bro. I be hitting them with facts, man. And then too, I told y'all yesterday, I'm willing to debate any one of them. They don't want that smoke though, bro. And they gonna want to argue and get kicked you out. I'm willing to debate any one of them. You know what I'm saying? Send a message out. Let them know. I'm with that smoke. Hey, did y'all hear that one? I can't think of her name, but she came out and said that the WNBA votes for CC is rigged because she got too many. Did y'all hear that?
By Sarah Jane Gamelli.
Huh?
Was that by Gamelli?
No, it was about a girl with the. No, it was by what's the girl name that been doing the videos lately about if that would have happened to us, we would have did this. And CC been balling. She played for the Minnesota, the guard for the Minnesota.
Williams.
Courtney Williams.
Right, yeah, her. She came out and said she came out and said that it's rigged. What you guys think about that?
Did she say that?
No, I thought she just said like how.
I thought she was positive. She said she was like CC's influence. She got motion.
Oh, I seen a video today. I seen a video today. Somebody said it was on I think it was on John the Liquidator. I think was it John the Liquidator? I think it was John the Liquidator. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my bad. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'll tell you why they're saying it's rigged. Because they're trolling. A lot of CC fans saying, yeah, I made up 10 accounts, 10 emails, and I'm voting 10 times for CC. First of all, CC had 700,000 votes last year. So you're going to tell me we have to make up 500,000 votes now that she got even more fans? I mean, you know what? They need to wake up and apologize. Come on.
No, dude, I'm a super voter. I have 11 different browser apps, and I also vote again on private mode and on WNBA app, and I do it again on multiple devices.
They talk about you there, man. They talk about you there, man.
Okay.
I could be your lawyer, bro.
Yo, I voted. Okay. Hey, yesterday I voted 50 times on double point day on 4 different devices with multiple browsers. Okay. So that's like 100 votes right there. All with different emails, and I made sure not to repeat a single email because that voids it, because it only allows 1 email per 24 hours.
Yo, he just blew up our spot, man. Come on, man.
Hey man, he voting for. Hey man, he voted for 50 family members that couldn't do it. They too busy, and he know who they want to vote for, so he just voted for them.
Hey,
I understand not everyone has the time to vote for All Star, so I'm doing a 100x.
You're so considerate, bro.
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna try to put one of you guys' fans up. Go ahead.
I feel like a slacker. I only voted 7-8 times. I thought I was balling.
No, man. Oh, okay. It's like my iPhone, Safari private, Bing private, DuckDuckGo, Edge private, Aloha private, Brave browser, Brave private, Firefox private, Opera private.
Ooh,
Chrome,
this boy know this internet,
private,
man. This boy.
Avast private, Opera GX, and Opera GX private. Okay, so
hey, man. I'm an OG. I didn't know none of that shit.
Hey, I don't know how to do all that, bro. Hey, check this out. I will say this though. Some of the games, bro, I had to create other emails, bro. I can't find a game. Fubu and all these apps you gotta watch, bro. Yeah, man, I gotta make another email, get that free trial, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out. 2 things. One thing. Reese fans are saying that a lot of them are not voting. That's the only reason. I can't with these people. The only reason that Reese isn't getting votes now is because her fans are purposely boycotting because they don't want her in with that mess. And
I seen that.
I
seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that. That's bullshit. No, what it is she's being exposed, bro. Because you're not as popular in the WNBA as you are outside the WNBA. She's been a lot of. This is her natural fan, bro. She's not pop, bro. They got Nafisia, bro. She like number, bro. Hey, let me pull that shit up, bro. She like number 13 or something. I think
Kelsey, she's number 13.
Hey, the rookie Kiki is in front of her, bro. Kiki's in front of her.
Irfin.
She's in front of her. Nafisia, Angel Reese, Lexi Hole. I think Lexi's in front of her. Lexi's in front of her. Lexi's in front of her.
My 400 votes.
Bro, come on, bro. Anyway, he said, Ducky, who is our most important second star, Kelsey or Alicia? I mean, I think it's Boston. Well, hold on. I gotta take that back.
That's a good question.
That's a hard question, man.
What was the question?
Who, Junkie? Who is our most important second star?
Boston.
Leah.
I don't know, man.
Leah, hands down.
Because Kelsey.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Kelsey done bailed us out a few times.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why right now. I'm gonna make up your mind for you right now, bro. CC and Aaliyah are consistent. Okay. If the ball, if AB's is on her way or she's under the board, and CC can get a ball to her, that ball's going in. Okay. Kelsey is inconsistent. I mean, she's going back to keep it Kelsey. Yeah, she's going back to keep it Kelsey now, where she holds on to the ball and she'll shoot, 5, 6, 7 3-pointers. I mean, I always said, yo, if I was her coach, I would tell her, yo, if you shoot it twice and it doesn't go in, drive the ball. Because you almost always get it when you drive the ball, Kelsey. When she takes it in, yo, she's like a rabbit. She goes through like them books, bunny cartoons.
I don't know if I want her driving the ball like that, bro. I don't know, man. I don't like her dribbling the ball, bro. I'd rather her be like a Klay Thompson, bro. Like come off a screen shot or something, bro. Like if it's open, yeah, man. But I don't want her just driving the ball, bro. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I don't, man. I'm sorry, man. She always don't dribble her. She dribble with her head down, bro. She just be throwing it up, man.
Doesn't have a bad night though. AB doesn't have a bad night. I mean, one bad night, yeah. But I'm talking about not like Chelsea does. She always in foul trouble though. But you know who else in foul trouble? all the bigs are in foul trouble. I've been watching this. Okay, what's her name? Carly Brown, Griner. All the bigs get in foul. You know why? Because they get people get aggressive trying to get by them. Yo, I mean, freaking Aaliyah could sneeze and she'll get a foul. Let's keep it real, man.
Hey, man. He said they on copium right now. Hey, they mad, bro. Hey, and I wasn't even gonna do nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing, bro. But when CC had that bad game the other day, bro, they was talking big shit, bro. Big
exactly. Shit. Fuck that.
Big shit.
Talk your shit, bro.
Big shit, man. So I was like, what? Like, just let them be. Oh, their season is done. They're done. We still got playoff ambitions. Their season done. It's over. You see, you might as well. All you guys is watching just for a fan now. You ain't watching for the playoffs or none of that shit. And you know what else? Something else I noticed too. That if you go look at a lot of those guys' videos, their highest viewed videos is talking about Caitlin Clark.
100%.
That's why
I got booted off one of their. Bro, that's why I got booted off one of their channels. Because I was like, I couldn't talk about Caitlin Clark. I said, but all you have to do is talk about Caitlin Clark. And then I you know how I am with the stats. So I already had them ready. I pulled up his stats from his views. I said, bro, I'm looking at 7 of your top views or your top 10 videos are Caitlin Clark. And you're going to tell me I can't talk about it because I'm talking positively about her? Boom. Blocked.
Hey, bro, I don't even deal with it, man. I just know they be talking mad shit. They be throwing subliminals, you know what I'm saying? But Pope be on their helmet, bro.
Yo, man. Yeah, they can't breathe without Pope.
Hey, he be on their helmet, bro. Let me get to some of these comments, bro.
I watched the video, so you don't have to.
Hey, they said, okay, I got that one. He said I voted 3 times. Hey, well, you still beat, bro. Dude up here, Duke, he voted 100 times already, bro. You
no, 111 times the past 2 days.
God
damn. Duke the champion on that shit.
The first day.
Hey, but he committed. He committed, bro.
I've made sure to vote at least 20 times a day. I'm upping it. I'm installing more browsers, going more private mode. My phone and iPad or desktop's probably hating it right now.
Hey, you think she gonna hit a million? Vote early, vote often, right?
The what?
She gonna hit a million?
Yes.
Hey,
yeah. I'm gonna.
Is she gonna hit a million?
Yep. Okay, but for the Angel Reese with like the emails, besides the ones like they're not voting, but then there was one where it's like, how do you write an email? It was like, DM me, I'll show you how.
Hey, that was funny as hell. Hey, I might put. I don't know if he want me to do that, but I don't know. I gotta ask him. I gotta text him and ask him. I would pull up. Have you guys all seen Pope's impersonation of Angel Reese? Have y'all seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was funny, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. When he did that, that shit was funny.
Yo, have you seen the AI videos of they're interviewing Angel, and the interviewer goes, "Hey Angel, you shadowed over the court today," and then she'll say, "Yeah, I was all about the meat bounce today, but I'll never be as good as Caitlin Clark." Yo, it's hilarious, man. I'm a post.
Yeah, that shit. Hey, I seen it, bro. Hey, Rip Tip, I seen it, bro. That shit. I didn't see the latest one, but the one the other day when he snorted that powder, oh, I damn near fell out my seat, bro. He caught me off guard with that. I knew he was gonna do the fingers and all that. But when he snorted the powder, oh, bro, I damn near fell out my seat, bro. Immediately,
no, but,
I hit Drizzy like, hey, bro, check this out, bro. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
No, it's like the first day of like the All-Star voting. I wasn't even voting to vote. I was like, what is like the maximum amount of trolling possible? So like the first vote I did, I just signed up the WNBPA union email and hit yes on the I would like to receive emails from the WNBA and just signed them up so they could get some WNBA emails.
So you sign more up so you can get more emails?
No, no. It's just like if someone used your email, all it is just you just get a message in your inbox that you voted, And then if they check the second box, it just means you're just getting like WNBA email spam.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, well, check this out. We play against the Aces tomorrow, right? Is Angel Wilson playing tomorrow? Please tell me she is. Is Angel Wilson playing tomorrow?
She's out. She's out.
She's out. She's out.
She's out. Concussion protocol 4 to 6 weeks.
I thought she was back. Somebody said she was back.
I thought she played today.
Yeah, she was. She played against the Storm today.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard like last night. I heard concussion.
Hey.
Protocols. They changed it.
Oh yeah. So I be trying to listen.
I wouldn't have felt right if they won without.
Yes,
I wouldn't have felt good if they didn't. Yeah.
I wanted to play because I don't want no excuses, bro. Because I believe 100%. We're gonna beat them. So we're gonna go around the board. What do we gotta do tomorrow to beat the Aces? Are we at home? Or are we on the road?
No, we're
on the road.
Okay, let's start up top. Mindset. What we gotta do to beat the Aces?
First of all,
hold on. First of all, do you believe we gonna beat the Aces? Who you got in that game? First of all.
Yeah, I got fever beating these girls, man. And the only way they can win is if they play as a unit, play as a team, play fast. They have to play fast, man. And a lot of these girls that's on the fever, man, got to get out their feelings, man, because I really truly feel, man, Caitlin is playing against a few of our teammates, man. I don't think they can accept the fact that Caitlin is who she is. You know, like that song, you just like that song, you smile in their face all the time. You want to take their place. That's what I told you, CourtSide, early. When you get a chance, go see Kelsey pushing Evans into Caitlin. And Evans just like took her knee and tried to hit Caitlin in the knee on her thigh, try to injure her, man. That disturbed me, bro. That disturbed me, man.
Send me that link. Somebody gotta send me that link so I can pull it up.
It was no reason for Kelsey to push Evans. She like pushed her into Kate. Bro, when you see it, it's gonna trip you out, man. You're gonna be doing some videos, you're gonna be like, whoa. Like serious. But game tomorrow, just play as a team, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all, bro. Listen, Atlanta, bro, I'm scared of Atlanta Dreams in the playoffs, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I know Caitlin can beat them, but in a series, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough, bro.
Because the refs let the people beat them up, bro. Only thing I fear about the Dream is big man. What's the girl name? Brittany Griner. You know what I'm saying? We can't.
I thought you were going to say Brianna Jones.
He said the big man.
I thought you was going to say Brianna Jones, the other one, because right now she's better. She's more efficient scoring, and she's hitting occasional threes here and there. But she's bullying, man. But
we be getting killed by old girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? So one more question, then we're gonna go around. I'm just gonna ask y'all questions, and I want you guys to answer them according to the game tomorrow. So you said we gonna win. You said how we gonna win. I got one more question for you. I just want a yes or no.
Okay.
Has Nafisia took over the league as far as best player in the league? Has she took it away from Angel Wilson?
No.
No? Okay, cool.
No. No.
Duke Lombardi. Are we gonna win the game tomorrow?
All right.
Yes.
Okay, what we gotta do? Why you think we're gonna win? What we gotta do?
No, to me, it's like the Fever. They have to play fast. If they don't do that, it's over.
They don't do that, it's over. He kept it short and sweet, huh? All right. I feel you. Hey, Grayton and Clark.
Okay, we're gonna win, and I'm gonna tell you why. Number one reason, because Caitlin is mad. They haven't beaten them since she started. She is their white whale. She's the one. Asia's the one she's got to get. And I dare say Asia respects Cece, but she just hasn't beaten her yet. So I think that's number one. Number two, how are they going to win? Very simple. You start the core four plus Sophie, and that's it. And you keep them in there till they get a 20-point lead, all right? And then you start rotating them. But once you got the core four in there and they're hot, which is Caitlin, Kelsey, Aaliyah, and Lexi, and Sophie, once they're hot, they don't get tired. And you know what? Those quarters go fast. There's no breaks. There's no time. nobody's crying about a foul because they move so fast. That's it. Play your core 4 with Sophie. Move on.
Hold on. Before we keep going, let me address the comment right here. Peter. So mentioning Angel gets you some views. She played half the game. Your avatar played the whole game and shot 3 for 14. Only 2 players in W are averaging a double-double. Angel and Asia. Check this out, man. Caitlin Clark damn near had a triple-double on a bad shooting night. What is you talking about? Wait, I don't understand, bro. I don't get it. Like how? Like she had a bad shooting night and still damn near. Hold on, bro. Hold on real quick, bro. Hold on. I gotta pull this shit up real quick. Every time people get to acting crazy, bro, I gotta remind them of who this girl is, man. You see all these records, Peter? Stop it, bro. Man, that sound like hate, bro. That sound like hate, man. Get that hate out your blood, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? My bad, man. Keep going, Graydon.
All right. Well, this is perfect timing. All right, Peter. My answer to your double doubles. How many games did those double doubles win them? All right. They're scrubs right now. Okay. Right now, last time I saw Aces, 5 and 7. They're scrubs. Chicago scrubs. All the doubles. This is what I said. People say defense wins games, doubles wins games. I always say the same thing. Points win game. At the end of the game, nobody, whether win or lose, nobody's gonna say, "I wish we had more double doubles." No, I just wish we had more points. Period. You can have double doubles of assists and blocks, but points are gonna be what wins the game. That's all. But hey, you can ask me to chat, bro. I answered you to chat, Pete.
All right, Michael, what up? We winning tomorrow, bro.
Man.
Keep it real, man. We go. Keep it real, man.
Check it out, man. 2 things, man. 2 reasons why we're gonna win. I've been watching, coaching, and playing basketball for 60 years. It is so rare that a great player like Caitlin has 2 bad nights in a row. It's very, very rare. And she's gonna come back pissed as a mother. You know what I'm talking about. And that's number 1. And number 2, that speech by Kelsey about how soft they were. I think they're gonna have some fire in their ass tomorrow. I think that's the other reason why they're gonna win.
Yeah, I like that.
I was looking at her.
Yeah, AB was looking at her like, you talking about me, ain't you?
Leah's face.
Yeah. Leah was like, oh, shit. She's like, I am
the West Indian came out of her. The West Indian was coming out of Aaliyah.
Yeah, for real.
He said you talk about Reese in the title for views, bro. Bro, don't nobody get no views. Talk about stop it, bro. Don't nobody get no not you, but I'm saying I think he's talking about Pete. Don't nobody get no views talking about Angel Reese, bro. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. Hey, is that all you got, Michael?
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna whoop some ass. And this ain't last year's or the year before's Aces team, so I think we'd be all right.
All right, Matt, what up?
What's going on, y'all? What's up? Yeah, I was jumped in the elevator, so it knocked me down earlier. What I was hearing. So you asking me the same question?
Yeah.
I would. They didn't beat the Aces all last year out of the 4 times. So I say because they might be motivated to finally get a win over this team, it'd be yes. On the strength of that, because they've yet to beat the Aces since CC's been there.
Yeah. Hey, is the coach on the hot seat, bro? Let's get on Stephanie. Is the coach on the hot seat, bro? If how many games do we give her? How many more games do we give her to get this shit right, bro?
You better put years on the back of that, because she's not going. They'll give her all of this year. They'll give her all of this first CBA year, and if that thing don't look at least in the WNBA finals or in the second round consecutive years, I can see by year 3 I see it being like at most a 3-year deal if they don't shake. 3 years.
Hey,
it won't be no Tom Thibodeau situation, no 5. 3 years if it don't shake.
Harvey 22 said, if we don't win tomorrow, I'm worried. Do you guys feel the same way?
Yeah,
a little bit.
I wouldn't necessarily be, but basically right now the Aces and the Fever are essentially on level playing field as far as record wise and how the team is looking, like shaky, real shaky. Like they might win, but they not really. I wouldn't put the Fever as the championship favorite. but the Ace is at the bottom of the playoff picture, and so is the Fever. So they basically in the same boat. So don't even if they take that L, don't worry about it. They'll be in the playoffs. It's just you hope you get a good first round matchup.
Yeah, I was just hoping that we can clean a lot of this stuff up because I want to go win this Commissioner Cup. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to get our team back to where running and gunning like we're supposed to be doing. I know it's just an in season. I know it ain't the championship, but I want to win that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to win that shit. I ain't lying. Against Minnesota too. Oh man, I want to win that shit, bro. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, Minnesota, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, right? But Minnesota is like the only team that I really like fear in the WNBA, bro. We match up well with New York. We match up well with them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, let you tell it. Let you tell it.
yeah, we do. New York, we match up well with them. You know what I'm saying?
When John Queller's there, not when John Queller's playing.
No. Even when she there, they barely beat us the last time when she was there.
2 points, right?
We match up. I'm not saying we're a better team, but we match up. You know, matchups like we match up well against them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like I'm lying. Y'all don't agree with me. Mac don't agree with me. Did anybody up here agree with me? Or no? I'm tripping.
I agree with you, man. I think Minnesota's coach is the difference, man.
I'm talking about player for player, though. I think we match up good with the New York, player for player.
Nah, that's also another problem, player for player. And then they got, and again, y'all, for y'all, I'm in Brooklyn. I'm from New York, and I'm a Liberty fan. So take it with a grain of salt.
Oh, okay, so you biased. Okay, thanks. You biased. Okay, thanks for letting it go.
I might sound biased, but I guarantee you about 4 or 5 players on y'all team, y'all would trade for Leone Phoenix.
For who?
About a couple of handfuls. Leone Phoenix, the 6'4" shooting guard, small forward we got. I spot up 3-and-D shooter. I just plenty of players on y'all team y'all would give up for Kennedy Burke. People that actually contribute and get buckets. Now y'all Sably would be y'all best big, bro, outside of the Leah Boston.
Yeah, that boy talking facts. I ain't gonna lie. He's saying some good shit right there.
Hey, it's a few players I give up for her, bro. I give up a coach. So if I give up, hey man, some of these players, can we donate players to y'all? We can donate some players over there to y'all. But let me see if you biased or not, bro. I know how to tell if people biased or not.
Yo, can I get a piece of this real quick?
Hold on, real quick. In that first game, was that a foul on Lexi?
Hell no.
What, a foul on Lexi?
Yeah, that play. The play when Lexi went straight up in there.
I remember the controversy with the Lexi Hall thing, honestly.
He biased. Hey, Chad, he biased.
That's cool.
He biased.
I thought you was about to say the last play. I really don't remember.
Oh, was that a foul? Was that a foul?
Yeah, because there was 2 of them.
It was a light. It would have been a touch foul, if anything. But,
they was calling all. They give Brianna all. Hey, let me ask you this question, bro.
Yeah,
Brianna they give you all the calls.
Don't touch Stewart. They literally foul it. Don't touch it. It's a touch foul.
Nah, bro, they don't be fouling her, bro. They give her, bro. They free throw ratio be like 19-6. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
30 to 15. 30 to 15.
I know.
30 to 15 to free throw.
It's a bad mark on the Liberty eye. Like, yo, they just rigging the games for the Liberty. I get it. But then when I really look at them, like, okay, am I bugging? Am I being a little zealous? Like, yeah, they touching them. It wouldn't be fouls that would get called if it was, under the whistle for certain men's team. They wouldn't call it, but they touching it. It's a touch foul. You know what I mean? It's soft. Bro. It's soft fouls. I mean, I'm looking at her shaking my head like, okay, whatever. Some soft ass fouls.
Yo,
that's crazy.
Okay, bro. The foul situation. They showed the slow tape, and Ionescu, she saw Lexi going up. She puts her right foot into her, like she stretches her foot into her path, and then lunges up into.
Oh, the Sabrina
Lexi,
one. Oh, that joint.
Number one. That's number one.
I ain't see no foul on that.
Oh, okay.
That one,
that's
what
they got.
Now he didn't see no foul.
Nah, that was
So that's number
a
one.
ghost. That was ghost. But hey, refs make mistakes too.
Okay,
Yeah,
number
that
two.
was ghost shit right there.
Okay, the second foul. Yeah, I'm from New York too, bro. The second foul. What's her name? Natasha Cloud hit Cece from. First of all, a lot of people miss this, but if you look at the video, you'll see the different angles, and you always gotta go and look at the shorts on YouTube because there are people who at the game who take video. One of them had a video of the foul from the front, and then you'll see that Natasha hit Cece in the rib cage. What? Not on purpose. I'm not saying it was on purpose, but she hits her in the rib cage, and then bringing her hand out, she knocks underneath Cece's right arm, which is what causes her to lose the ball. That was a foul. That was contact, and she didn't even touch the ball. So that was another foul. Anyway, that's why we lost 98 to whatever, 98 to 96, whatever, a 2-point loss. That's what happened with that. Now, regarding the matchup, Junk, this is what I'm gonna say. The Lynx, Minnesota, and I think Seattle. I gotta say this. Right now, they got their stuff together. We don't. They're flowing as a team. Before we could be compared to them, yeah, I'm just saying we undeniably have good players. I think the 2024 team, we'd be 2-10 right now. You know, if we would have just got rid of a couple of scrubs and brought in 2 bigs. I mean, big bigs. I mean, butch bigs. Okay, we would have been 2-10. But we got to start from scratch. Yeah, right. Let's keep it real though. But right now, you know, we're not even as good as the 2024 FIBA were. We see little spurts of it, but only when the core 4 on the board. That's when I see the old school FIBA. Sophie's gonna jump into that right away. Bonner's kind of getting there, you know. If she ever comes back, Ari jumped in from the get go.
Hey, Matt.
Ari looked like he should have been here last year.
Hey, Matt. Matt, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What do you think about this right here? Hold on. What do you think about this shit right here, bro?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
What do you think about this shit right here, bro?
Yeah,
hey, man.
Come on, man.
I gotta start with that conspiracy shit. It's a nice.
Hey, man, what do you think about this shit right here, bro? This don't even look right, bro.
Not the skyline.
That's cheating, bro. That's cheating, bro. Come on.
Right, bro. Bro, she knew it was like, man, I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. Y'all be getting cheated for, homie. You know what I'm saying?
It's a nice
y'all
dress.
Be getting cheated for, man. Hey, y'all be getting treated for, bro. This don't, even if it's not a conspiracy, even if it ain't rigged, this is a bad look, bro. You supposed to be the commissioner of the WNBA, not the New York Liberty.
Yo, that's
Come on,
crazy.
you know what she was doing.
I was messing with some people, and I this is just again, I don't got nothing necessarily to back it up, but now that there's more eyes on the product, and just like with the NBA, you know, you want your legacy teams. They lost one when they lost the Houston Comets, right? With all the championships. In my eyes, I think they want to turn the New York Liberty into the Los Angeles Lakers of the league.
Oh, so you find
Is that Wody Mac?
Yeah.
Is that Wody Mac?
Yeah.
Wody, I've seen you so many times in the other chats, bro. I wanted to jump in and back you up on a lot of stuff, B. All right, okay.
Like old boy
I'm the great.
Said, like, you go certain places and they'll kick you out if you say anything positive in a certain light. Yeah, that's another topic and another conversation of itself.
Come on, man.
We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here, man.
I'll tell you something again on that in a minute, but just to land my plane, if you look at the Lynx, the Aces, the Liberty, those are the franchises they trying to lean on. Plus, they also got some of the players that they consider like the GOATs of the game, right? But the Liberty, no matter what, because of just the size of the New York market, and people for whatever reason they tap in, they buy tickets. It's a thing. Hey, people like to show out over here, the New York market. I think they want to turn the Liberty into the Los Angeles Lakers of the WNBA.
So with that being said, they cheat for them.
Now you see, that's not we not saying all that.
Nobody cheat for the Lakers.
Nobody cheat for the Lakers. The Lakers got bumped. They got their ass bumps, right? They got bumped. They get bumped.
Bro,
wow.
Hey, chat. What did y'all take from what he just said? That's what I took from it.
They want to make the Liberty the face of the league. That's what I hope y'all got. The Liberty is supposed to be the face they would like because they're the team that gets the most ratings. They get the next most ratings.
Bro, man, let me apologize for Junkie today. They ain't no Reese fans on, so he's taking it out on you today. You catching all the smoke for all of them, bro.
Nah, the Reese fans. Hey, listen. You know what I noticed? The Reese fans won't come up over here because they know I'll pull them up. I'll put the link in the chat, so they don't come over here, bro. And when you go in their chat, they won't let you come up.
You getting blogs, your comments getting timed out.
You get called all kinds of names.
Don't say the stat line,
bro.
No,
don't say the stat line.
Listen, when I catch them slipping, like in these YouTube streets, when I catch them slipping out there, I jump all over them. Like on Rudy's chat and on Ben's chat, they'll try to slip in there unnoticed. I know who they are. Come on, man. I jump in. I say, "Hey, how you doing?" They see my name pop up. Yo, they see my name pop up. Then they run like roaches when you turn the lights on in the kitchen at night.
Hey, check this out, right? This is a true story too, right? A week ago, a guy I knew growing up, he got killed in Vegas, right? You guys probably heard of the story. I knew that guy. I knew him. I grew up with him, right? Well, not grew up with him, but I knew him growing up. He got into it with some beef on YouTube. Some YouTube beef on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard about that.
He went to Vegas and they killed him and his wife. So my point of saying that is, bro, I don't be trying to get into it with these dudes over a team we don't own, but I will debate you on what I believe. But they make it personal. They want to call you names, fuck boy, fuck this, you know what I mean? A lot of them dudes make it personal, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I debate any of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Then a lot of you know that be in my chat. Huh? Did what? Hey, a lot of you guys know Fulan. I don't know if you guys familiar with Fulan Talk Sports or whatever. He came up on my live the other day. You know what I'm saying? And me and him had a little back and forth, but it was all respectful though. It wasn't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. As long as we can do that, I'm good with it, bro. I just don't want to be all that back and cussing and all that. I ain't with all that, bro.
I used to go at it with Fulan on his. I used to go at it with Fulan on his comment section. He would always want me, like whenever I'd have him cornered, then he would want me to come into the chat. I'd be like, why? Come up on a panel. I'd be like, why? If I already got you, I got you in the comments. Why I'm going to come up in the panel for? And then he would just, of course, he start to move the goalposts, and all of a sudden stats don't matter. And then all of a sudden, well, I go by the eye test, you know. And I just kept chasing him every time. And after a while, you just got to give up, man. Then he started with the insult.
The only problem with that,
and then you know you won.
Though, is my eyes is different than your eyes, though. That's the only problem with the eye test.
Nah, but the truth is the truth.
I got a big dog. Your eye test. Get what I'm saying when I say this. Eye test is gonna vary from person to person, and styles make fights. For those people that be like, yo, I like it the way that this person does it compared to this person, all fine and dandy. But then when we get to like, all right, I'm watching the same. Do you watch the games? Yes, I'm watching. Damn, I see they run the triangle or read and react off as this and the third. We're seeing the same things. Hey, we analyze that the same. Well, I played. Okay, so you got a big dog. Somebody eye test because, you know, your eyes is a little bit better and cool, granted. You know what I mean? Experience sometimes does trump all, but I even seen former players and experienced players say some of the most goofy shit, bro.
Facts. Yo, Wody, you know how I kill him with? I'm just a casual. I just came into women's basketball last year. I never played. But you know what's not casual? Numbers, games, scores.
Bro, the eye test should be the same.
Man, that's what decides everything.
The eye test should be the same for everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Flat out, bro. I see what you seen. You just interpreted it different than I seen it. Because I see Angel Reese ain't that good, but you interpreted she's the best thing over there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And I interpreted
it. The only problem is.
Go ahead.
Listen, the only problem is. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Greg. Hey, bottom line is men and women lie. Numbers don't at the end of the day.
Yep. And here's the thing. When you talk about the eye test, here's the problem with the eye test. What happens when they don't actually look again? I've gotten into interviews with Chicago fans, and I'm telling them what I saw in the game, and they say, no, that didn't happen. No, that didn't I said, bro, you see Angel went 0 for 8 that game. No, you lying. Bro, it's in the stats. I'm not lying. I saw the game. Didn't you see it? Oh, I didn't see that game. Then how are you going to have an eye test if you didn't even see the game? Come on. They got the highlight test, maybe.
Bro, because listen, you know why? Because they make it personal, bro. Because whether they like it or not, they're taking up for Angel Reese because she's black, bro. That is that simple, bro. So it's personal to them. So when you say something about Angel Reese, it's not about the player. They're looking at it like you're saying something about a black girl or you down on a black girl. You know how many times I've got called all kind of names, bro, in my comment section and all type of shit, bro? Because I say CC, I talk about her game. Because they make it personal, bro.
I've been called both things, which is kind of crazy. But I've been called a buck dancer and a coon, and I've been called KKK because they don't know what side I'm on. And I laugh at it because I could be either one because I'm not black or white, right? I'm Puerto Rican. So, but the thing is, look, that's the part that makes me, honestly, I'm being serious.
You got Joe in the game.
yo, man. Come on.
Hey, you close to black. You close to black.
Amor de Rey. Come on, B. Come on, Amor de Rey. Listen. No, but seriously, actually, Big Pun was literally my cousin, blood cousin. All right. So that's the part that makes me sad.
Here you go, man. Here you
come
go,
on, man.
Hey, so you want to lean back? Here you go.
Listen. No, seriously, now, come on. That's the part that makes me sad. When I see, and y'all gonna know who I'm talking about, Wody, especially you.
Hey, hold on. King Matt. Pull up, bro. I'm pretty sure you're an Angel Reese fan, man. Pull up, bro. The link is in the chat. Matter of fact, I'll put it in there right now. You said I don't know ball, bro. Come teach me. And we don't do no blocking over here. We ain't like them other places, man. We don't do no blocking over here. We don't do no kicking nobody out over here.
All right, let me get this in before you go. Before you become chef junkie.
He ain't gonna pull up.
He said pull up. He said he dropped the link. You dropped it. He's gonna come up. All right, check it out. One thing, I'm saying this real quick. And Wody, you're gonna know who I'm talking about. I hate it when the same people who are crying racism, for whatever reason that their players losing, start to turn on their own brothers and sisters. That turns me off big. That makes me sad when they start calling people like Junkie, like Ben, like whoever. They start calling them buck dancers, coons, whatever. And I'm not racist. The same guys who say, I ain't got nothing against Caitlyn. I like Caitlyn. I just don't like her for racist fans, right? But then you go look at their chats and you see them giving hearts to people who are making racist comments about Caitlyn. You know, they talk with
brought it back up, if I can, because I didn't want to die. But since you brought it back around to that, right, which I find problematic, right? It's more so, especially more so for the content creators, right? Where they try to keep, especially if they're on the Angel Reese side of the game, whoever they may be, no problems with any of them, right? But there's a certain few, because of the completely off the wall commenters they have in their comment section, and these are the people that are also donating and liking and watching, right, and getting their little views up and this, that, and the third, putting a couple of dollars in their pocket. They have to basically just like the politics game, they gotta pander to their fucking base. And to me, and when I sit there, I be like, I'll push back, like, yo, that shit you just said was off the wall crazy. Like, motherfuckers be like, yo, they're rigging the league for Caitlyn Clark, the winning ring. Look at how they doing. Why would DeWanna Bonner go there? They rigged it. But the bitch is washed. So how's it rigged? Natasha Howard Walsh. How is it rigged? What is rigged? The team look ass, my nigga. What is she talking about? I'll say that in the chat. I'm blocked.
Hey, I'm used to. Hey, but listen though. I'm used to it though, because I have another channel too. I have a Dallas Cowboy channel. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, so I get this all the time, bro. I just be trying to keep it on sports, bro. I don't care about the personal. We can debate, go back and forth, and we can get off the line. We all good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like when I have to argue with people and it get personal, all that shit. King Matt, what up, bro? What you got to say, bro?
What's good? I literally just got in here, so I heard your man's talking.
Oh, who's your team first? Who's your team?
Bro, I just watched WNBA. I don't have a particular team.
So you said we don't know ball. What part?
Nah, whoever's youngest song. Listen, you said something earlier about eye test, right?
I didn't say that. That
was great.
I brought up a mention of eye test. If you caught the whole thing, I don't.
No, I didn't care. I heard eye test, and someone said Angel Reese was garbage and all this other shit. So
just to be real brief, right? Long story short, when I brought up people saying, you know, the stats, this, that, and third, and they go into eye test, everybody's eye test is gonna be different, and that's how I get to that styles make fights. Because what you may see, I might not see.
And for the record,
about a big dog, you might like. Well,
for the record, I'm the one who brought up eye test, and I'm the one who said it don't count for Jack at the end of the game. It's the points. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna start off by this. So you saying it's basketball, game of basketball, only one side. So it only matters what you can do on the offensive side of the ball.
I don't agree with that, but
not you, CourtSide junkie. I'm talking whoever one you just said it only matters about points. It's basketball the only. It's offense the only thing that matters.
No.
So why did you just say at the end of the day it only matters about points?
Well, I didn't say that.
Not you. Not you.
Okay. Oh, I thought you wanted to smoke with me. You must want to smoke with them. Oh, go ahead.
No, when I came in here,
I got this one. Relax. Take a break. Junkie, take a break. Relax. I got this. All right.
Hey, man, don't let him.
Sorry, King Mac. I can't see my
channel, bro.
No. All right, Mac. Listen. Just because I say one thing, it doesn't mean that two things are mutually exclusive to each other. Like I just say, yeah. I'm answering. This is how I feel. Points decide the win, right? Can we all agree to that? Because a team that's great on defense. What can I say this? Because a team that's great defensively, but their shooters don't put up points, who's going to win the game?
But that's not the only aspect I'm saying. If you get a steal or a block at the end of the game, does that not determine the winner of a game?
Hey,
if
I know
the game is
who has the most points at that point.
Close, but yeah, you got it. You got it, Clark.
Hey, I know what he's saying though, because I heard Michael Irvin say
either
that
way, Nick,
he said that
either way, you're proving my point right now. If the team has a defense,
hold on. If two teams play good defense, nobody score the game, nobody wins. But somebody have to put up some type of points. But at the same time, Mac is saying it's another side of the ball. It's not just offense. Let me
answer Mac's question. Let me ask Mac's question. To answer your question, you just proved my point right now. Because if there's a block or a steal, right, and that team happens to have the most points at that point, at that moment, it's that point that won the game, not the block or the steal. Because they get the block and the steal at the end of the game, but if they don't get the point, they don't win the game. I'm speaking respectfully to you. Hold on, King, Mac, hold on, Mac. Hold on, before you continue. If I sound a little aggressive, it's just because I'm from New York. But I'm being respectful to you, so don't take my tone the wrong way.
Go ahead. I'm not sensitive. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mac.
Let you people the wrong way.
Hey, one at a time. Go ahead and rebuttal, Mac.
So you keep saying this whole obviously at the end of the day is who has the most points on the scoreboard, but it's still that's not the only facet of the game. There's different things.
Never said that.
Oh, I
never said that.
You hopping on the defensive.
You gotta let him talk. You gotta let him talk, baby.
There's different facets of the game. Look at what's old boy last night, Tyrese Halliburton, right? One of the biggest players of the game. He stole the ball through a lob of the Siakam, right? But what did he do? He played defense. He stole the ball. So
I think we all can agree it's another side of the ball, though, man. We ain't gonna go tit for tat. We all agree that it's another side of the ball, man. I say that, man. We got to keep it real.
So people get mad. We're gonna talk about Angel Reese, I'm assuming that's what y'all were talking about. Yeah, Angel Reese is not an offensive player, but her whole
career,
No, listen. I'm not saying that she's doing good, right? She's struggling. It is what it is. Like I'm gonna call a spade a spade. She's shooting 39%. It is what it is, right? But I'm sorry, I don't know if you can curse on your podcast.
You good? No, you good. You good.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But there's no room for development, right? So I give Caitlin Clark grace just like I would give Angel Reese grace, right? Because Caitlin Clark, I'm gonna keep it a spade with you. She be shooting her team out of games. And then we talk about, oh, well, she's shooting difficult shots and all this. Like, that's on her. If she wants to pull 30-footers, that's on her, right? Like the other night, when her shot wasn't falling, she should have stopped shooting 30-footers.
But she still down there had a triple-double.
I understand that. Okay.
Mac, one more thing.
Hold on, Braylen, hold on, bro. Let me get this out. Hey, Patty, you there?
About a female perspective.
You Patty? Okay, I'm gonna go to you next. Hey, you there? I'm gonna go to you next. Hey, Matt, this is the only thing I say to that, right?
Go for it, bro.
I'm gonna ride with the horse that got me here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now, Caitlin Clark been doing this all year. She got us in the playoffs. Let's take last year, for example. The Indiana Fever haven't been to the playoffs in God knows how long. They was winning 5 games a year, 6 games a year, 7 games a year. She go right to the playoffs. This is what got us to the playoffs. So now that we've had this playoff game, you know what I'm saying, and I take a deep three and I miss it, you're going to get mad at me talking about that was a bad shot. This is what got us here. You know what I'm saying? You can't let me do it. Why you didn't stop me early in the year then?
No. See, I'm not arguing that. Her bread and butter is shooting 30-footers. I'm going to give her that. But when your shot's not falling, you can't do that, especially when you are down.
It's not.
It's not. Look, I'll give you a prime example. Look, I don't know if y'all watched Dallas game a few games ago. Enrique, she dropped 39, and then the next game she shot them out the game. Enrique, that's what she does. She shoots. She has to have the ball in hand. She has to shoot.
What are the all-time greats? I would agree with you somewhat. But what are the all-time greats? The Kobe's, the Jordans, the Steph Curry's, all these Reggie Millers, the shooters, Ray Allen's, the shooters. What do they always say? Shooters keep shooting. They forget the last shot. That's what they say. Have y'all ever heard that before? Am I just making that shit up?
No, you got to have that mentality.
Okay,
let me. It's big facts.
Okay. Hold on. It's not like she was shooting and not doing nothing else. It's not like she wasn't contributing. She just shooting, bro. She down there had a triple double.
Just let me respond to real quick.
Hold on. I don't want to leave her out. We're gonna come right back to that. Patty, what up? Patty, you there?
Hey, I came in late. I was hearing you guys about the. Yeah, I'm here.
What you got on this? Hello? What do you got on this? Anything one of the guys said? Anything you want to talk about?
Well, you guys were talking about the eye test, right? And from a girl's perspective, I can appreciate both their games. I mean, Kaylin is more offensive. I can see the three, the driving, the handles, all of that. And I could give Angel Reese her props for the rebounds and all of that. But if you want to say, I was like, for me, for watching females play, it has to be Kaylin, the better player. And stats show that too. It's not just what you see on the court; it's the number she's putting up like every game. And if she has a bad game, her bad game is just the equivalent of what Reese had when she had that triple double.
Hey, I didn't even think of it like that. You said something I didn't even think about. You said something I didn't even think about. So Kaylin had because I don't think she had a bad game. I said that earlier. I don't think she had a bad game. I think she had a bad shooting night because she still down there had a triple double. And you just said. You just said to her, I'm with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
It's equivalent to Reese's triple-double. That's crazy. My bad game is equivalent to your triple-double. That is cold right there, bro. I didn't even think about it like that.
I got the answer for the
just saying it from a female perspective, and like I watch guard play. All right.
But we hear you. We hear you. Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, me, I was just gonna say, like, I watch all play. Like, I guard play. I like the speed, the handles. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this super chat real quick.
All right.
I'm
Hey,
just saying,
let me
Angel is not
question about.
trash. It's just she really does need to work on her skills.
yeah, she does. Hey, hold on real quick, Patty. Hey, shout out to Kent. He said, "Courtside junkie, very tiresome about all the excuses Angel Reese garbage gives." Hey, man, I ain't making no excuses, bro. I don't think she's good at all. That's my opinion. I'm talking about her on the basketball court, not nothing personal, none of that shit. On the basketball court, I don't think it's no. Even if you go over there in those Reese live and the Angel Reese lives, the fan base, if you ask them if you have to choose Kaylin or Reese, they'll say Reese, and you know they lying. When you know they lying, you gotta pick one of them. Reese or Kaylin. Most of them will say Reese when we know they all lying, bro. And anybody up here on this panel right now would take Angel Reese over Kaylin. Keep it real.
Hey,
Anybody?
they either lying or they don't know nothing about ball.
Anybody up here? Anybody in the chat?
No.
I don't think nobody would do that, bro. But if
All
you
right.
go ask some other people, they say yeah. It's crazy. Hey man, Sutu, you can't appreciate you, bro. You always come through showing love. Who was on it? Matt. Go ahead, Matt.
Which Mac? Because now we got two.
King Matt. King Matt.
All right, can I answer Mac's question though? Matt, you asked Mac, King Mac. You brought up Caitlin Clark. You saying she shoots him out the game, right? I don't know if you noticed, but Caitlin Clark is 90% of the time she's the highest points generator on her team.
I can't.
And again, I'm saying this to the chat. 90% of the time, she's the highest point generator on her team, which means even when she's not scoring, then her assists go up. When her assists are low, her scoring is high. When her assists are high, her scoring is low. That's how that works. Because when she's getting defended, double and triple team, she starts passing the ball to Kelsey and to AB and to Lexi, and then they start putting up the points. So where there's a situation you're seeing her, whatever, passing the ball even when she shoots a lot. I don't get this fascination with you legacy fans, and I'm saying this to everybody, including you, Junkie, that if somebody shoots the ball, only gets 5 shots out of 300 shots, oh, that's the worst thing in the world. But those 5 shots are still 10 points, or 30, or 15 points. You know.
Yeah, but it's a certain. Listen, bro. It's a certain. I understand. I kind of agree with King Mac a little bit, right? Because even though you're a shooter, you're supposed to keep shooting. You're not supposed to shoot you guys out the game. Like you're supposed to still get your teammates involved and still try to win the game and take your shots in the rhythm of the game, in the flow of the game. Enrique be coming down just jacking them up, bro. Like she don't even be looking for Pat. I think Caitlin Clark.
Kelsey, that's not. But that's Kelsey. That's Kelsey. That's Kelsey. That's on a FIBA. That's Kelsey, not CC. Kelsey will shoot freaking 7 and miss, and she'll keep going.
Bro,
CC will shoot 5 or 6,
too,
maybe 7, and she'll stop. Ooh,
hey, listen,
CC,
bro,
but she makes them. She got 5 3-pointers. Yeah.
Listen, bro, I'm not debating whether she's a good.
5-3 a night.
Hey, listen, bro, I'm not debating. Yo, somebody mic.
Let me see.
7 voices just come up. 7 voices just come up.
Let me see. Go ahead.
There we go. Listen, man, I'm not
Seven
debating.
voices. Your mic. Hey, if you got YouTube on, turn your YouTube off, bro, and just be on the link.
All right. Yeah, I'm not debating. God,
go ahead.
I'm not debating that if she's a bad player, not like that. I don't think she's a bad player. You know, like I said, the only problem I have with her is just like games like against the Valkyrie, they should have won that game. If you have an off night, you got to stop it. And then I had a problem with her finishing at the rim for that game. Again, I mean, regardless of the fact, I'm not going to say she had a great game because I don't think she had a great game for her standards for that team. So, you know, there's improvement that's there. You know, I'm not. My issue is with what she does. I don't know if you can win a championship like that. That's my biggest things. For me personally,
that's one game though.
No, I'm saying out of all the Caitlin Clark I've watched, I don't know.
Yeah, in general, she put the most points on the board and she wins the game.
You gotta let him talk, bro.
Yeah, that's one game. And if you notice, the Fever were ahead like the entire game.
Listen. You guys ain't listening, bro. You reacting. I'm sorry to tell you, reacting. I'm not talking about this one game. I've watched her for a few years now. I'm gonna say a couple. I wasn't watching her freshman, sophomore. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But the few years I watched, I don't know if she can win with the way she plays. In college, I watched her drop 40 points and barely beat a team by 9 points.
On Iowa, right?
She had the
teams win games.
Bro, we gotta keep it real though. We gotta keep it real though. And a lot of those games, bro, if she didn't drop 40, they lose.
Yeah, but she dragged that team.
She drugged that team, bro. No, Iowa.
No, listen what I'm saying, brother. I'm not I'm not arguing that.
Okay.
I'm not saying shit.
What is your point?
Her play style, I don't know if it's going to translate to championships. Is what I'm saying. That's my only thing.
Win games, points win games. Come on, man.
All right, that's why they got swept. That's why they got swept. I'm sorry, bro. What are we talking about?
Wait, hold on. When they got swept in the playoffs, when she got poked in the eye by DJ Carrington, that time when they took out the game before the game. Hold on.
No, she a rookie. You right. No, you absolutely right. She a rookie. I'm not taking that against her. What I'm saying is, now you making excuses for her. Not you. She a rookie. I would take that.
Hold on.
Oh,
when she got poked in the eye. I'm asking you a question. You asked if she got swept.
And listen, hold on. Even if she didn't get poked in the eye, I can keep it real. They was gonna lose that series. I'm not going all the way there, bro. All I'm saying is, bro. This is what
they
she
lost by 1 point with her eye poke. They lost by 1 point with her eye poke.
Did you just say a loss is still a loss?
Yeah, bro. I don't think they was gonna win that series though. I don't. I can keep it real.
Hold on. Did you see? Hold on. In the first game, did you guys see her shooting immediately drop? You're gonna say her getting poked in the eye, getting a black eye for 2 days? You get a black eye.
I'm just telling you. That's your opinion.
If she breaks her leg and she plays with a cast and she loses, the cast can have nothing to do with it. Come on, man.
Bro,
that's not an excuse. That's called cause and effect. Cause and effect.
Right,
why the Angels have 2 games? Why the Angels have 2 games?
Hey man, Braylon, hold on, bro. We can agree to disagree. I don't believe that shit. I believe they was gonna lose no matter what. If she didn't get poked, she got poked. I believe they was gonna lose, bro. I can say that. I didn't believe they was gonna beat them. You know what I mean? My point is the way she played the game. I don't believe she shoot the team out of the game. Listen, if she in the game 0 for 7 with no assist, no rebound, she shot the team out the damn game. And she was just shooting up and shit, bro. She contributed in other ways. She not a Rike. You can't compare her to Rike. She's not a Rike. She's not. Service 7 voices. What up?
All is well.
What's going on with you, man?
All is well. I'm just listening to this wonderful show that you guys putting on. Appreciating everything that you all doing. Thanks very much for. Well, I wanna say that you're one of the first people I think has actually spoken out fiercely against the coach, Stephanie White.
Yeah.
And I back you up 100%. I'm disappointed in her selection. I think that she has chosen to prioritize her identity as a gay woman. So she's kind of like pro lesbian. So she's building and pushing that type of agenda. Not necessarily wanting to push the agenda, but wants to actually have an identity of herself represented on the field. Now, I guess in her position she can do something like that, but it's not in the best interest of the team if that's your main focus.
So you think let's get a woman's perspective. Patty, did you hear what he said? Patty, you there? Okay, she's not there right now. Hey, I do agree with y'all. Did anybody else agree with what he said? Like Stephanie
clearly.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah. It just didn't come through. It was in and out.
Okay, he said basically that Stephanie White is, how do I put this respectfully? Stephanie White is more concerned about the LGBTQ community.
No, it was coming in and out. I didn't hear correctly.
Well, that's what he said, basically, right? That's what I took from it. That's what y'all took from it?
Right.
She's more concerned about.
She's pro LGBTQ, correct?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So she's more focused, not making the team better. She's more focused with the people that's in her community, that's on the team. That's what it sounds like you're saying. Right. That's what it sounds like you're saying. Is that what you're saying, bro?
So, yeah.
Okay. Hey, anybody up here agree with that?
Hey, Junk. Hey, yeah, Junkie, can you hear
Nobody
me?
agree?
Junkie, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I can hear you.
What's the
Yeah, I hear you. Good.
This is how much I agree with him.
I don't see it. It's more like she's trying to be a smart coach.
No, check this out. If Stephanie would take the reins off.
Hold on real quick.
Okay. You ready? All right. If Stephanie would just take the reins off, if Stephanie would take the reins off and let CC run her offense like they did in the second half of last year, Stephanie gets coach of the year. She's way over coaching right now.
What do you mean by take the reins off? Explain.
I mean, not try to run that boring ass half court offense.
Yeah, she's put limitations on the team.
That's my personal assessment. The type of offensive system, like I was joking around calling it Tom Thibodeau, ain't got no offense. The offensive,
let them run and gun.
That's what I'm saying.
The philosophy system that she has is contrary to what CC has probably been running her whole life and what she would like to run. And
exactly
what Stephanie White is trying to run is ineffective because the players are not great isolation scorers except for Kelsey Mitchell, and she's not always gonna get a ball.
Yep.
Also, she didn't consider having a younger team that could actually take that type of drill. She didn't consider it. It didn't look like she was focused on having a young team that can take that type of a work, like a pace. She wasn't thinking of it like that.
When she can't, hold on, bro. We got to keep it. Hey, but all right, listen. I'm gonna be honest, bro. When I heard that Stephanie White was coming over, I was kind of happy, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie.
Me too.
I was happy, bro. I thought
That's why she wanted the vets to
I heard great things about her.
I thought she was coming over here from defense. I didn't know she was coming over here to mess the offense up. Like, I didn't know that.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Matt, what up? Matt ain't said nothing in a while. Matt, what you think about this? Not King Mac.
That was me that said that jumped in.
That was you that what?
That was me that jumped in and said that she has no real offensive philosophy. That was me that said.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay. Yeah. So y'all agree with him. So everybody agree with him.
Yo, here's what I. Well, listen.
I'm gonna be honest with you because I just walked in the house.
All right.
I was away from my phone. So what he said exactly what his premise was. I didn't quite catch what the brother said. I just jumped in.
Yeah.
He said that Stephanie White is more concerned about her community and the LGBTQ community than coaching, basically. You know what I'm saying? She's more.
Wow. Yeah.
She's more.
You know, it's hard for me to speak to that.
In a nutshell, he didn't say just that, but like in a nutshell, that's kind of what he said.
Here's what happened. Here's what happened to Stephanie White. She had the core four still on the Fever, right? And they're a high-paced team. I know Patty's going to jump in on this, right? So what happened? She brought in all these new girls who had to catch up with the Fever. I've been watching their games progress. In the beginning, they looked like that was their first game. Like they didn't have any pre-games practices or anything, right? And then when they start playing in competition, not inside the gym with the music on and the cameras and the posing and the TikTok. Now they're having competition. Now they had, oh crap, this is real. And another thing, Bonner, Howard, all the new girls, they weren't used to being as blitz as they were once they became Fever girls. Now they became the ops. People say, who's the Fever's rival team? The whole freaking league is the rival team to the Fever. Everybody hates the Fever. They know they beat the Fever. Yeah. Yo, they know they're gonna be some newspapers. Okay, let's keep it 100. All right, but what I always bought this thing about them gelling. it's really the new girls who had to catch up. Because I don't know if y'all remember when the 4 core were on the they would like ignore Howard, and it was just them 4. Boom, running points, run back to the other side like they used to do in the old days. That's what they got to get back to. And I want to apologize to King Mac. King Mac, I spoke over you. I thought you were saying something else. You were speculating, and I was judging your speculation, and I was wrong for that. And I just want to apologize for that.
Hey, I ain't sensitive. It's all good, dog.
Man, cook him, bro. What's up with all this sensitivity shit, bro?
Nah, bro. I'm like I said, bro.
I thought you said we could talk. I don't know, man. I thought you were saying.
I did. I came in here and I called him out for what he said. Did I not? Okay. That's the first thing I did. I called him out and said about the points thing. First thing I said, because apparently people only think about offense in the game of basketball. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. Like y'all expect. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all. I don't know y'all. I haven't heard y'all long enough. People expect certain players to be like other players. That's not them. That's not their build. So, like, you know what I'm saying? If that's not them, that's not them. You can't hate a person because they're not like the person you like.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Hey, King Matt, let me ask you a question. If I hired you,
okay.
If I hired you to become the head coach of the Indiana Fever, you would change the way Caitlin Clark plays?
Hell yeah. Well, it depends. It depends. I don't know. It depends on what assets I got.
Okay. I want. Hey, chat. Let him answer. Let him answer.
You come up with the current roster they have right now?
Yeah, bro. I gave you.
Hell yeah, bro.
So what would you do different? What would you change about it?
Listen, bro. I will make sure at least Leah Boston is eating the paint, bro. And Leah Boston been eating all season, and I feel she gets underutilized on this team.
Bro, so you would slow the offense down. So you want to play the Utah Jazz offense.
Listen, bro. Listen. That regular season stuff is cool, but when you get to these teams in the playoffs, they ain't regular teams, bro.
Hold on. Let me respond to that. Let's go back and forth. Let me respond to that.
All right, go ahead.
I agree with you.
To what you responded
what you just said. I agree with you, but then I don't agree with you because every team played the Fever like they in the playoffs. They triple and double team all game long, bro.
Exactly.
Hey, bro, you know, do you remember the last year in the All-Star game? They picked her up 94 feet, Kelsey Plum, in the All-Star game, bro. Listen, I understand that for every other team. But for the Fever, every team played them like a playoff game, bro. The Valkyrie, that was their playoff game yesterday. They played Caitlin Clark like a goddamn, like it's game 7 of the NBA Finals, bro. I'm lying?
I'm a rebuttal to what you're saying.
But am I lying? Just tell me yes or no, am I lying?
I think you would think they
would think they would New York Liberty.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you go. So what you're saying is you would change Caitlin Clark game. Tell me how you would change her game.
I'm gonna respond to 2 things. The first thing you said about how they play Caitlin Clark.
Wait, can I ask you the style?
Oh, bro, damn.
Hold on, let him finish. Let him finish.
With the way they play CC. CC has 2 weaknesses that I know continuously, right? One, she has trouble with the handles. And she does not like the pressure. Now, I'm not gonna say she can't pull it because if you give her a little bit of space to pull it, but when you right up in her face and she doesn't get a screen from Aaliyah Boston or a handoff from Aaliyah Boston where she knocks the defender off, she's right back to pass it. She is. I'm just keeping it a buck with you for me watching her play. That's number one. So when teams are picking up from half court, they're trying to get her to pass, so they don't want her to shoot because yes, she has a quick trigger. She can pull from the logo. I'm not taking that away from her. Your second question. Your second question. The only thing I would change is when we coming down in transition, if players aren't running, don't force it. I'm gonna let Aaliyah Boston eat because if Aaliyah Boston's eating the paint, that's gonna open up more threes for Lexi Hole and CC.
Hey, okay. Let me say something to this, and then I'll let Patty and we run a thing. First of all, bro, I think that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you why. Because I would expect you to say as a coach. So let me ask myself the same question. You know what I'm saying? If I took over the Indiana Fever, would I change CC game? Hell no. I ain't going to change her game. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make her game easier for her. This is coaching, bro. CC has to work for every single point she get, bro. I watched Steph Curry run around 3 screens for the coach to find a way to get him open. Why is Stephanie White not running plays to get CC open and she got a damn near, I got to do a step back, I got to call a screen. Why do I got to do all that, bro? I would not take nothing away from her, especially her deep threes. Hey, continue to do those. We just gonna make it more efficient now because you're gonna have wide open looks instead of you ain't gonna have to do all these step backs and off the dribble. All CC points is off the dribble, bro. What's the name the other night had a good game? Ryan Howard. She hit 9 threes, right? 8 of those was wide open, bro. CC, when the last time you seen CC have a wide open three-point shot? It don't happen, bro. And if it do, it's very, very rare.
And they run plays for her. They do run play. Listen, man.
I ain't never seen it.
Bro, so wait, you've never seen Aaliyah Boston come up, set a pick or a screen for her so she can go to her left, and sometimes they'll double up it. They run that for her every game.
That's when Caitlin Clark has the ball. I'm talking about come down
off ball.
I'm talking. That's what they've been trying to do lately. Have you watched the last couple games?
She can't. Hey, listen. I will say this: when I see her off ball, she doesn't do anything.
Because I know you're right. I agree with you.
But she still has the highest usage rate in the league.
She don't do nothing because this coach over here trying to come down and go down low to Howard. Bro, we ain't running no. Listen, bro. If I'm the coach, we is not running no plays for Howard. Not one. Not a single play is getting ran for Howard.
Agreed.
You're going to get your points of pushbacks and miscellaneous shit. I'm talking about when she off ball. This is how I feel, bro. Every time down the court, the first option should be CC, then Boston, then Mitchell. If she off ball, I'm bringing her around the screen to get an open shot. If it's not there, we're going down low. This is how I'm running my team. I'm not going to take CC to what got her here, what made her great, and handcuff her. That makes no goddamn sense, bro. That's like you going over to Golden State telling Steph Curry to stop shooting threes when he done changed the whole game. That don't even make sense. Hold on real quick. Shout out to Kim Carson again. He said, hard to say and on the fence about White now. CourtSide ain't CC in over her head. I think the coach is now seeing she's the wrong fit for CC. I believe you, bro. I believe this coach is the wrong fit for CC. Bring me back sides, bro. At least she knew how to let CC be. Hey, man,
True.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen. The second half of sides, we ran and gun. We run and gun, bro. This Stephanie White, she want to go down low to Howard to hurt players and get Bonner involved and all. We ain't doing that, bro. We're not doing that. I don't agree with that, man. Hey, Kent, I agree with you, bro.
Joe, can I ask you a question, Joe?
Let me say something. Let me say something.
Junkie?
Let me say something really quick.
Oh, let him say.
Christy's side, her initial approach was that she respected everybody's effort and she didn't try to change something in somebody. She tried to capitalize on the one thing that she could depend on. She wanted consistency, so she tried to capitalize on the one thing she could depend on. You can see it in every game. She always stood with them. She always rated them up and said they were shooting the hell out of the ball. They were doing the best that they could do. The problem is this team was soft. The team was soft. Every time CC passes the ball to them, they wasn't expecting it. Every time you put the ball in Lexi's hand in the earlies, she wasn't ready to shoot. It's only when she committed to listen, I'm gonna get better. She made the commitment to get better. She got better. And then she became dependable.
Yeah.
So
only thing I didn't like about Size is her timeout. She didn't know how to call stop the run.
Correct. I agree there.
Her sideline coaching. But as far as letting the girls run and gun, hey man, the second half of the season, hey man, how you think CC broke all these damn records? Who you think her coach was? Man,
Sides was like, listen, you go out there and make magic.
Hey, shout out to Ken.
No, she wasn't,
bro, in the super chat. Go ahead, bro.
She was riding CC. She was blocking CC. Yo, CC was fighting with her. And CC took over that team. She committed a mutiny and she'd be kicked off the boat. But she got with Kelsey and AB, said, well, we're going to do our own thing. And you know how I know? Because after a winning game, what would Sides do? She would start saying, oh, we could have done better if she had followed this. If she had, Caitlin's got to do better. What do you mean Caitlin's got to do better? You won the game. You started winning games. Now you're going to criticize Caitlin? As somebody who's, again, for the millionth time, the casual who's seen every single Fever game, sometimes 2 or 3 times. Did we really just say Caitlin was weak because she couldn't get a shot over 2 or 3 defenders at a time? Were we really criticizing for passing the ball when she had 2 or 3 other shooters that were available? Is that what I heard earlier? Because as a casual, that don't make sense to me. If I got two people on top of me, blocking me, stopping me.
It's crazy. It's crazy because people say that, but she had triple doubles and all this shit. You know, it's crazy that people say that. She got 45. Donna Taurasi took 500. I just put the. Do I got to put the image back on the screen? Like it's
but not only that, but not only that, they're saying she got no handles. I've seen her cross up the best vets and champions and all-stars in the WNBA and drop a 3 in their face. All right? As a rookie, she did that. Oh, she can't go left. Every 3-pointer she makes from the left. She drops to the left. Every talking point I see there, I don't see in the games. And I actually, and it's funny because it's not Fever fans who make these comments. It's like they don't watch the games. Again, it's the eye test.
I agree right here. We got out-coached. We got out-coached in that last game against the Valkyrie. I agree with this comment. The Valkyrie had better coaches, man, in the front office, bro.
They do, but they had a better system. They had a better team. The team were they
no,
were
we didn't even
one
have a
team.
coach in the last game. Remember, it was what's the name wasn't even there. We didn't have a coach.
Hey, hold on. Listen. I don't like to make excuses, bro, because he was there the last game. We won with him. So if we won with him, I don't want to act shit on him now when we lost. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but anyway, who was Patty?
He's not the problem. He's not the problem.
I will.
It was Patty. Patty, what was you gonna say, Patty? Patty, you there? Right, go ahead, Michael.
What's up?
Hey, June. Hey,
Michael,
check this out, man.
Would you change if you was the coach of the Fever? Would you change how CC played?
Hell yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys have y'all
No, I
ever
was just
noticed
saying,
this?
like your last question. What would you change for the team? Yeah. I'm right here.
No.
The last question. What would I change for the team?
No, I asked. If you was the coach of the Fever, how would you change CC's game?
Me or Patty?
Patty, you there?
No, I wouldn't. If anything, I would get the young players to play. And then if you want to slow down the game, then get the vets off the bench.
Yeah. Michael, what would you change, Michael?
Well, check this out. And I know you noticed this, John.
No, I wouldn't.
When
at all.
When CC, Kelsey, Lexi, Sophie, and AB, and I'm even going to add Ari when she played them couple games. When they're on the floor, they're between a plus 15 and a plus 30 the whole time they're in there. Every freaking game. That's how I want to play.
Facts. And you know why? Because it's the high pace 2004 FIBA girl pace. Okay,
exactly.
That's why. Yo, can I ask you this question?
Hold on, let one of the Macs go. Mac, King Mac or Mac. It's on one of y'all. Well, I already asked King Mac. Mac, would you change the way? Huh?
Yeah, usually I have Wody Mac up on the screen, but
okay.
That's what that green thing that you see right there says is Wody Mac.
Okay, cool. Wody Mac. I got Wody Mac and King Mac. All right, cool. We got two Mac daddies up on the screen. Hey, so would you change how Caitlin Clark play? Because obviously that's what people are saying right now. She shoot him out. That's what King Mac was saying. She shoot him out the game.
That's not what I said.
What'd you say? My bad. What'd you say?
Last game, the one against the Valkyrie, she shot him out the game.
Okay, cool. So not all the time, but the last game, she shot him out.
We were talking about the Valkyries. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Wody Mac. So that's just one game. So it's not overall. It's just one game.
No, but when you ask me about the change in the offense, like I said, I would change that. Like, don't take the bad shot, right? No, when you getting blitzed off, set up screens, do the same thing you do with Aaliyah Boston, but you can't always in transition, because I think the Fever are one of the best transition teams in the league. You can't come down the court and jack a 30-footer if your shot is off. Now, if you feeling it, hey,
but you can also come down the court and let Natasha like shoot you out your easy bunnies there too.
See, that's why I said Aaliyah Boston. I think Aaliyah Boston gets way more touches than she do. I think she's underused in this offense.
Well, she should, but they wanna go through Howard for some weird reason.
The thing about Boston is this. I think because you guys know, I think don't quote me on this, but I think I'm correct. The Fever led the WNBA last year on fast break points. The last couple games, bro, we've been getting 2 and 4 fast break. When CC was hurt, we wasn't getting no fast break points. Bro, this is what I think, man. The Fever should be running on makes, and turnovers. And once we have to be inside the half-court offense, then we're going down to Boston. We running, bro.
Right.
We running. We running, bro, all game long, bro. That lineup that he just mentioned, that's the best lineup for the Fever. When that lineup was in the game, we was running through the Valkyrie. They took that lineup out, bro. They didn't put them back in until about 3 minutes left. We already down 8 or some shit, bro. You're like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, no, I wouldn't change the way she played, her personally, her individual game. I would not change the way her individual game is, but I will change the way I use her. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, like individually, like I'm not gonna change her.
John, can I answer that one now?
Yes, please.
Hold on, let one of them go. They didn't go yet. I think Woody Mac.
Everybody went up for me.
No, I think Woody Mac didn't go yet.
Nah, I wouldn't personally change. I believe she'll find ways to improve and take more shots, more shot selection. And this is not necessarily for deflection purposes, but Thursday night the Liberty played the Phoenix Mercury, right? Sabrina shot 1 for 10, but nobody would necessarily look and say like she shot them out of the game, right? So what your players, what they specialize in, what they do, you let them do what they do, and sometimes they're gonna have off nights. You know what I mean? It's just the nature of the game. I don't want to see you keep taking ill-advised and contested shots and you ain't hit nothing yet.
Yeah. Shot selection, basically. I'll change her shot selection. Yeah, because most of her shots, bro. If you look at her game, even in college, bro, most of her shots are contested, man. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
No, I hear you, but I still also think it's a different beast from college to the pros.
I know, I agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? But shooters have bad nights.
She also needs to get some calls from the refs too. It's not just shot selection.
Yeah, okay. We know that.
The refs need to call some fouls for her too. I mean, it's not.
Hey man, it's crazy, bro. Because her shot selection probably need to be a little better, especially when she off. But I wouldn't change the way she played, bro. That's what got her here. That's what made her her. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make him like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? You're gonna take her out of her whole offense. This is what I used to do. This is how I got here. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't know if y'all know this or not, but CC first thought is pass. I think a lot of people think it's shoot. It's pass. Like, I don't know if y'all know that or not. You know what I'm saying? That's why she lead the league in assists. That's why she led the league last year in assists. You know what I'm saying? That's why she had triple doubles and all this other shit. More triple doubles than a lot of these greats that have been through here all kind of years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
you know what?
Hold on real quick. Ken Carson, he said T have to disagree with some you talking to CourtSide. That is like saying he needs to cut her arms off. What did it say? T have to disagree with some. You're talking to CourtSide. That is like saying she needs to cut her arms. Yeah. I agree. Like, why we changing it up, bro? This is who she is, man. Like, so y'all want to cuff her. Y'all want to just like handcuff. No, man. No. And I've seen people win championships like that. I didn't see James Harden because he used to just be shooting them out the game. Now, James Harden used to shoot them out the game. Dribble, step back, shot. I don't want her doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen Steph Curry win championships, and he damn near played like Caitlin Clark. Be shooting them from deep. Y'all disagree?
I
think that's
there.
Huh?
No disagreement there, but Steph Curry has a lot in his corner. A good offensive system that caters to the talent on his team, you know what I mean, and a competent coach and a bench.
I agree with you. But they didn't change the way he played. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys remember what's his name? Was it Greg Ellis? No. Monty Ellis.
Yeah, I remember him. For the Bucks and for the Warriors.
For Golden State. They got rid of him because it was Steph Curry was the new guy coming in, bro, and you're handicapping him. The moment they got rid of him, he was already Steph, don't get me wrong. But when they got rid of him, his game opened up, bro. They got people that fit around Steph, bro. They need to realize that this is Caitlin Clark. She's a superstar, bro. bring in talent to fit around her, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Phil Jackson changed the way Jordan played. Jordan was still Jordan, but he was taking a lot of shots. They brought in some players, changed the way he played his game. He still was Jordan. He won championships. So I wouldn't change the way she played. I would just change her shot selection and bring it like Bonner and Howard. That's not for her, bro. That don't even fit her, man. Come on, man. Like Howard, that don't even look right, man, on the court with her. And like, man, listen, bro. Listen, bro.
They need thoroughbreds that can shoot, Junkie.
Yeah, bro. And they need to get CC some wide open shots. And another thing too, the Indiana Fever don't even need a offense because everybody double teaming and triple teaming CC. Somebody open, she gonna find you. Just don't miss the damn layup.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
So do I get to answer now?
Go ahead, man.
All right. Would I change anything about CC? Hell no. She brought us to the ball. We're gonna dance with her. That's number one. Number two. Who was it? Somebody in the chat just said what I've been saying the whole time. And Wayne Arthur, I've been saying this forever. We already
salute to you again, Kent. My bad, Kayla. Great. Hey, salute to you again, Kent, man. I'm saying I appreciate it. You said somebody in the comments said what?
Okay, Wayne Arthur, he said, and I've been saying this forever. When people are saying, what should we do to win? We had the blueprint to win last year. Okay? We had it from last year. And it's not just let Caitlin do whatever she wants. If you let Caitlin do her thing, that lets Kelsey do her thing, that lets Aaliyah do her thing, that lets everybody do their thing. And you know what really hit me? When Ari came into the game, you could, again, she said it and we all saw it. Ari looked at the tapes. Ari saw what she had to do to step in. That's why Ari stepped in there like she was playing here since last year. She made everybody else look like slopes. Okay? Howard, y'all can hate on me for this, but Howard flourishes when she's underneath the court and she's in a little bit of trouble, but she'll put the ball in. Bonner's the same thing. Bonner's good on a quick run, but if she's already at the board, she's not going to do anything. She gets flustered. We didn't need that. We needed sixes. We didn't, like I said before, we don't need sixes that can shoot. We got all the shooters in the world. We need sixes that can body other players and keep our shooters open. Again, I'm just a casual. I got a GED. That's it. But I can't understand why we got two older players that can't defend. They're looking at the front door, man. They're like, you know what I'm saying? They're looking at the front door right now. They're ready to retire.
More players
they're
that can't defend it too.
Win or lose, and they're out. We needed to get two young bigs that wanted to make a name. We needed to get a Griner, a Griner or a John Quell. Okay? But since we stuck with what we got, right? If Stephanie is smart, she'll do what Sides did at the end, which is goes to what you were saying, Junkie. Don't try to coach CC. Do your job as a coach. Your job as a coach isn't to try to control the players. It's to try to let the best come out of the players. Your job is to facilitate that. If you see CC's having a bad night shooting, you pull her in and say, yo, stop taking threes. That's it. You're not making it tonight. Pass or drive the ball. Because she almost never misses on a layup. Right? That's what I would do. But to try to control CC is crazy. Because CC opens up for everybody. It's not just her. CC can't win without the rest of the team.
Have you guys ever seen Kobe have a bad shooting night, then he hit the game winner? Bro, like, come on, bro. Seven voices. Go ahead, man.
Hold on. One more thing, real quick. Just one more quick point about CC shooting them out of the last game, and that's why they lost. No, CC had 9 assists. You know what those 9 assists turned into? 18 points. You put that with what's called combined scoring with CC's points. That means 29 points of that game came from her. So win or loss, you take out her out the game, you're taking 1/3 of the points that they put up that night. That counts. That's not in the abstract. You know, she contributed to that. Oh, we got somebody from Puerto Rico right there. Michael's in the tropics. All right, Seven Voices. My bad. You got it.
Go ahead, Seven Voices.
He's muted.
I have this theory, something that I noticed, that she's not lethal against people that are not lethal towards her. Toward, like, if she's playing against a friendly team, she plays less ready. I don't know if that make any sense to you all.
So
Because
you
I saw
think
it.
so you are you saying? I just want to be clear. So you saying when other teams she played against other teams they punk her? Know what you saying?
She thrives against people that she knows doesn't like her. Like she goes into beast mode, and you won't even know the difference. But
he's talking
when
about
she's playing against when she's playing against her friends, or she's playing against people that appreciate her or like her, she's less lethal. You can see it. She's less lethal. It's like she's trying to have fun. She's making some simple mistakes. The team is not there's not as aggressive. There's something missing. So in my opinion, because I've noticed that the couple teams that actually won, because when they lost to Valkyrie, I expected her to lose. I was like, I don't think she's going to be as lethal in this game. And if she's not on lethal mode, the rest of the team is never on lethal mode. That's just my observation. I saw it against. Go ahead.
I got a question for all you guys. Can we win a game with Caitlin Clark having a bad game? Does she got to score 30? Does she got to have 25, 10, and 8 in order for us to win? So if she have a bad game, we lose. Is that what we saying up here?
No, we supposed to win
by
without
this
her.
season standards, right?
We supposed to win without her.
That's by this season standards, right?
That's by whose standards?
But only by this season's measurement, right?
Yeah. Right now, the team today, it seemed like if she have because you know how sometimes the star have a bad game, but the other players step up, we win a game or something. It seemed like to me, bro, if she have a bad game, we don't win.
It would be.
But we're supposed to.
It's almost like when she was injured.
They can get away with that with certain teams playing bad and still being okay. But right now. Right now, the scope of teams that qualifies for is very few and far between. It's maybe Dallas, maybe the Sun. Definitely, you see, I hate even mentioning Shorty and them over there because it sounds like hating. But you know what team? The other team that suck, definitely them. There's only 3: Dallas, the Sky, and the Sun. Only 3.
Only 3 that what? You broke up.
You know what? We're supposed to win without
only 3 teams. Only 3 teams that would apply for. The rest of the teams they would dog walk them. The Storm would dog walk them. Phoenix would be all of them. They would dog walk. Only 3 teams they can get away.
Hold on, Graylin. You said that. Hold on. You said that Caitlin Clark can have a bad game against Dallas, the Sky, and who else?
No, I think he said when teams lose their players.
That'll be the only teams.
Oh, okay. Hey, Michael, do Caitlin Clark have to have a good game for us to win?
It kind of looks like it, don't it? But he right. Mac was right. Chicago, we don't even need her in the game. Teams like that. But against a good team, it would help. That's for sure.
Okay, so tomorrow, if Caitlin have a 0 for 7, well, let's not say 0 for 7. Let's not be extreme. 3 for 8, 12 points, 10 assists. Do we win that game?
Who y'all playing tomorrow?
Aces.
Aces playing like dog water. Y'all should win.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. They can't defend. They can't defend.
Yeah. I'm saying, I'm not talking about we beat them. I'm talking about with Caitlin having that stat line.
Yeah, I think their team can still win.
Yeah?
Yeah, me too.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Me neither. I don't think so either, man.
Never.
Yo, can I answer?
Never
can
happen.
I answer this one now, Junk?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, Junk. This is how I feel about it, and I know I'm different than everybody else here. We should win every game. I'm not in that mindset because I saw them play last year. They beat every single team except the 2-time world, defending champs, the Aces. And that was in the beginning of the year when they weren't playing good. I go into expecting them to beat everybody, but if they lose against a good team, I don't go and tear my shirt and start crying and slit my wrists online. I say, okay, we took an L there. What did we learn from it? Right?
You capping, bro. Hold on, Graylin. Hold on, bro. I gotta call you out, bro. You my partner. You my partner, but I gotta call you out because you capping right now, bro. Because a couple streams ago, bro, you told me you be betting the Fever gonna lose. Hey, bro, you lying, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No. I said, hold on. I said it. No, I covered my button. That I said they should have lost. I think it was against the Valkyrie or another team that was higher than them.
No, it was New York. It was New York. I think.
Yeah,
I told you
New York. Same thing. Same thing. I said
you said they was gonna lose.
No. I said that's a game we should have lost, and I was expecting them to lose, but I didn't go in there thinking, yeah, they're gonna lose.
Did you just say right now?
I said that.
Expect them to lose, man. You contradicting yourself, man.
No, it sounds like I'm contradicting on. So, but listen,
he did say he was a casual.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, let me. Listen,
Yo,
bro.
Matt,
Listen.
No, seriously, I'm gonna answer your question.
Go ahead.
I go in there. You can be reasonable. You can look at what team is hot and what team is struggling. Right? We weren't exactly struggling. Well, we were because we didn't have CC for a while, and but I'll look at.
You break it up. You break it up fast. You break it up bad, bro.
And you don't expect it. I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Okay.
You
All
break
right. How
it
about
up,
now?
man.
Am I good now?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Sounding good. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll be brief. I look at teams and who's doing good and who's struggling. New York was hot. They were like 0-9 or something like that. So it makes sense. You can reasonably deduce that the Fever wouldn't win that game. But I don't go in there thinking we can't beat them. Maybe you guys misunderstood me. But in every game, I believe we could beat every team. I believe that with all my heart because I saw how they played last year.
We're talking like realistically. Okay, let me change it. Let me go right here
realistically, they can. I see. Yo, come on, they beat some of the best teams last year.
Nah, I know, but you can't. I don't think they're gonna win every game. I don't think that. Hey, Patty.
Yo, they beat New York this year. They beat New York the first time, but they got cheated out of those fouls. Nobody could tell me no different. Right?
I agree with you. Hey, Patty, we're gonna go around like this, bro. I'm gonna ask everybody the same question, so everybody listen up. Caitlin Clark, let's say, I don't care what team, just eliminate Dallas, the Sky, and I think he said who else did he say? And
Suns.
The Suns. Okay.
Sun, yeah.
Connecticut Sun. Okay, cool. Eliminate them. Take them out of this. So CC what is the stat? What does she have to have that you could be like, okay, they probably won that game? Like if CC and point, like she got to have like what? Like to me, I feel like in order for us to win any game, bro, from a decent team, she got to have at least 25 points, bro. At least 9 to 10 assists and about 6 rebounds. Well, rebounds can fluctuate, but she at least got to have 25 points, 9 to 10 assists every single game, bro, in order for us to have a chance to win. I don't care if Kelsey Mitchell got 40. CC have to have 25, bro, and 10 for us to win. Do you guys agree with that or no?
No.
That's essentially
I would go with 29 and 9 if we have Ari.
You what?
I will go with 29 and 9 if we have an Ari. We don't have Ari.
We don't have Ari yet. Not yet.
Hey,
we don't have Ari yet.
Hey Matt, Wody Mac, you the New York fan, right? Or no, that's the other Matt.
That's me. That's
you. Yeah. What do CC have to have for us to have a chance to beat y'all, bro? I'm gonna ask a New York fan.
Oh, solely beat New York?
Yeah, you're a New York fan. I'm asking you because you're a New York fan.
30 and 12 by herself, 30 and 12.
30 and 12. So she had 32 against y'all the other night, right? That's about right.
Yeah.
That's about right. Hey, Wally went to Grayland. Hey, King Matt, what do CC gotta have to beat a decent team, bro? Because it seemed like she have to have a good game in order for us to win, bro.
I mean, if we talking about everyone else, there's only 2 teams I think she got to draw 25 plus. And the only 2 things I think she got to draw 25 plus is the Lynx and the and Liberty.
Yeah.
I think those are the only 2 teams that she really got to like drop 25 plus for. Other than that, I think y'all have a solid team.
What about the Dream? What about the Dream?
That could fluctuate.
I mean that depends. About the only thing about the Dream is it depends on what Ryan Howard you get. If you get the Ryan Howard that dropped 36 on the Sky, then yeah. But if you get the Ryan Howard that that's not her shot's not on, I think y'all can do it because I think she's the equalizer. Because I mean, Alicia's grade is pretty good. I think she's gonna get six women a year.
Brianna Jones good.
Yeah. So I mean,
it's like people
dream,
sleeping on the Dream a little bit and maybe not watching, but yeah, the Dream got a lot of good pieces.
Hey, I'm about to say something hella crazy right now, bro.
Let me say something before that.
I'm keeping it real, bro. This is not fandom. I am a fan. I am a fanatic, but this is not fanatic talking, bro. This is my opinion. I know y'all gonna call me crazy. I get it. I believe, bro, that the Indiana Fever got the team right now, minus Howard. If they take Howard and Bonner, eliminate them. They're not on the team no more. Eliminate them. They're not here no more.
Okay.
Take them.
All right.
I believe they got the team right now to make a deep playoff run, but they have to fix their defense. I'm not worried about the offensive side of the ball. That's going to come. I'm not too worried about that. It's the defense, bro. I be watching the game, bro. Some of these girls be out here be wide open. The Indiana Fever give up at least 7 to 8 wide open 3-pointers per game, bro. I'm talking about wide open, like ain't nobody over there. They just wide open, bro. And I believe like if we can fix that, we got a shot, man. I'm not saying we're gonna win the whole thing, but I'm saying we can make a deep playoff run, bro. I believe that. It start with
you don't think put them in zone, yeah.
I'm not worried about.
I mean, you don't think that. But listen, their defense has been better lately. They've been playing. They've been on their
phone. You see the Valkyrie game? You see the Valkyrie game? Man, look terrible.
Was that the
let me ask you a question. Hold on, let me ask you a question. The Valkyrie game, can we all admit here that was an outlier? That's an out of the norm game for them.
Nah, bro,
that wasn't.
Bro, they was getting out.
No, hold on. You know what outlier means?
No, are you saying the Valkyrie suck? I know what you mean. I know what outline. Are you saying the Valkyrie suck?
No. Again,
those girls are hungry.
What I'm saying. Okay, that's fine.
Who said that?
Who said that? And I always said, and King Max said, and I always said about the Valkyrie, what's good about them is that they all got a chip on their shoulder because they all got released from other teams to be on that team. So they all got a common goal to beat every team out there. Number two, okay, the Valkyrie are walking into the season with no baggage from last year. And I always knew they were going to be a competitive team. However, and this is the same thing about the Atlanta Dream. Everybody's propping up the Atlanta Dream. I just went through their schedule. They only played 3 good teams out of the 12 games they played. Everybody else they played was scrubs. So they're looking really good right now. But like Diana Taurasi said, reality is coming. They're going to have to start playing good teams now. Okay? All of a sudden, the dream is going to be, the dream's going to turn into a fantasy.
Hey, the Valkyrie, bro. I don't believe in a 3. What do they play in the WNBA? They play 5-game series, 3 games, best of 5, best of 3.
Best of 5.
I don't believe in a 5-game series that the Valkyrie can beat the Fever. They're not a better team, bro. They're better coached. They're better coached, bro. I would take their coach right now. Get Stephanie up out of here. I'll take their coach right now, bro. Right now. They better coach, bro. And then on top of that, like I told y'all earlier, bro, everybody that played the Fever, this is their championship. You're going to be on TV. You're going to get 17,000 people in the stands. You're going to get 2.8, 2.5 million views, bro. Like, you want to play Caitlin Clark tough and hard, bro? You going to – come on, homie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Michael, do you think that the Indiana Fever has any chance to make I ain't saying win a championship, to make a deep run this year in the playoffs?
I do. If they get them playing the way they played after the All-Star game last year, yeah, I think they're going to be fine. In fact, they're going to be a little better because they got a little taste of it last year.
Yeah, but we got to get Howard. We got to get Howard and Bonner up out of here, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Howard be killing us, man. She'd be killing us, bro.
You know one thing I could say about Howard and Bonner, especially Howard, when I see the girls earlier in the season, when they would start just chucking balls and missing shots and running back and they look like they were running like a chicken without their heads. I would see Bonner and Howard slow the game down and like to try to get some. Like if they didn't take a shot, they'd be good. If they didn't take a shot.
You know what's funny? I just thought of something right now. Which one of the Mac said? I think it was Wody Mac. Which one of the Mac said that CC shot us out the game against the Valkyrie? Which one was it?
King Mac.
That was King Mac. Oh, King Mac said that. All right, cool. You know what else I noticed, bro? Nobody be talking about how Kelsey Mitchell shot us out of a gang of games. That game last year in the playoffs, man, she shot us out the game, bro.
That's what I said.
I said that.
I said that.
Oh, I didn't hear
I
you.
said that too. Kelsey was the one. Yeah,
Man,
Kelsey was the one who was shooting.
Yeah, I said that.
If anybody shoot us out the game, it's her.
Yeah, but nobody talks about Kelsey. No, we can't talk about Kelsey. Kelsey's carrying the whole team. It's because of Kelsey, even though she gets the points that way winning.
Hey, King
Come
Matt,
on, man.
What'd you say to that, King Matt?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I didn't watch. Like I said, I don't really watch FIFA games. I watch players games like when they play the big teams. I watch a ton of time, but I didn't watch the full series, the Liberty versus the
I'm talking about in
regular
general.
season. Oh,
I
don't watch.
general,
I don't watch or not. But I think anybody who shot is it on and they just jacking that mug, trying to find a rhythm. I think anybody will shoot them out.
Hey man, Kelsey Mitchell done shot us out a gang of games, man.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. That's what she's doing. I ain't gonna disagree with you.
Yeah, Kelsey is our Enrique.
Keep it Kelsey. Keep it Kelsey. He keeps the ball.
Hey, Patty. Hey, that was a little extreme. Enrique, though, that's a little extreme. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's it. Hey.
Fine. Joe Lloyd then?
I don't think Enrique fits with that team.
Lloyd worse right now.
Enrique is Chucky. You know Chucky from the movie? That's Enrique. She's Chucky because she chucks everything.
I mean, she's a good player, but I don't think she's gonna match the coach of that team trying to build with bringing in Paige. So I think she's probably gonna be on the trade block either this season. I don't know if she's on the contract for next year, but
yeah, she's like Monty Ellis.
There's a rumor.
They gotta get Enrique out of here so Paige can develop, bro. She gonna start
There's a rumor that Enrique already let it be known that she's not gonna let Paige on that team, and they've been saying she's been giving her the cold shoulder. This is what I heard from people been seeing in games, but that's what it looks like to me. After I heard that, and then I started looking at the game through those eyes, I'm like, oh snap, she's completely ignoring Paige.
I mean, it happens with vets, man. That's what vets who don't want to lose their spot do. I mean, it happens, right? So. But that's what I said. I think for the coach that they're trying to build, it's the future team they're trying to build over there for Dallas. They're gonna fire their coach for sure. He gone. Man Bun is gone. And then Enrique, they're gonna trade Enrique.
Yeah. Hey, King Mac, do you take Paige over Caitlin?
That's tough, bro. Paige got a. I like Paige, so I'm gonna keep it both true. I love Paige. Like I like Paige since high school, bro. That's like one of the first female mixtapes I was watching. So I'm biased. I like Paige. I'm biased. I'm gonna keep it.
So you would. Hey, Wody Mac, would you take Paige over Caitlin?
Nah.
Okay. They said I take Paige over Clark. Stop it. Hey, this the one I cooked the other night. Hey, chat. Y'all remember him?
But if you want to know who I would take, I guess the good question is, is there any player you would take?
No, is there any guard? Is there any guard in the league?
That person.
Is there any guard in the
league?
Is there any guard?
That person sounds just like Diana Taurasi. Make sure you know.
Is there any guard? Is there any guard in the league you take over though?
Nah, ain't
closest
no
maybe Plum.
Nah, now that I think about it, nah.
What? Keep the
find out if that person.
What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Junkie, what's good? What's up to the whole panel, man? What's up to the whole panel, man?
Hey, man, we done went all around the world. We started off by talking how Angel Reese got cooked, bro. I had to get on it. You know, the YouTubers was out here talking stuff, so I had to address that. You know what I'm saying?
That news? Is that news? She stinks. What are we talking about?
Hey,
wait, man. Why you opening up the show with somebody that make 28% of their layups? Why are we even talking about her?
Dirty, stinky diaper.
Hey, Drizzy.
Wow.
Drizzy. Patty said something I didn't even
dirty,
think
stinky
about,
diaper.
She said, Patty said, how did she word it? She said
she needs help.
She said Caitlin Clark's bag game was equivalent to Angel Reese triple-double. Almost. Like it's almost the same stat line.
Yeah, but you know the thing is this, like, example, so somebody like Alyssa Thomas for me is a top 6, top 7 player in the league. She go get 11, 7, and 9 and is celebrate. She damn near average that. That's her numbers. But Caitlin do that.
Well, yo,
Hey, let me ask you a question. Keep the vision.
Go ahead, brother. Man, everybody, make sure y'all hit that like button for Junkie, man. What's up, man? Let's stop playing games. Hit the like button for Courtside Junkie, man. Bringing it to you live and direct, man.
Yo, King Mac, before you go, just one quick thing. Junk, I'm the one who said I put up CC's bad stat and I put up Angel's stats for the year, and CC's bad stat for one game is better than Angel's stats for the whole year.
Yeah, look, I think as CC fans, listen, man, I think it's okay for us to laugh at these goofy Sky content creators, because like they're clearly on the wrong side of history. But I think as real like humans with actual brains, we shouldn't even acknowledge a Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. Look, Paige is coming. We already see they trying to throw Paige our way because they realize that other girl can't really play. So let's not even really acknowledge this Caitlin versus Angel thing. It don't exist. She's not a good enough basketball player to be in this conversation. I'm willing to talk about Paige if y'all think she, you know what I'm saying? But Angel has done. She's not good enough. Not good enough.
Hey, you said, Woody Matt, you said you had a question for him. What was your question?
No, I just had a question because I mean, like I said, I watch for players. Mm-hmm. So I'm curious on, minus the offense stuff, what else is wrong with Angel Reese's game to you? Just out of curiosity.
Minus the offense.
So yeah, she struggles offensively. I'll give you that. But what else about her game that you don't like?
Well, I'll defense, footwork, her handle.
I'll tell you this.
One at a time.
Damn, bro, can you answer the question?
Was that King Mac?
That was me.
Okay, King Mac. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think Angel Reese would be really good as just a role player. If you just rebound, and that's it. When you trying to force her,
Rodman.
Yo, let him talk. I can't hear him.
Hold on, let him talk. I'm gonna mute y'all if y'all gotta chill out.
I feel like the issue with Angel Reese is people are trying to force her to be something her talent cannot get to. I like personally, Angel, not her per se, but shit, we can use somebody like her that a rebound on our team. Natasha Howard don't rebound. Aaliyah Boston get pushed around. So I think she's garbage when y'all are trying to compare her to Caitlin Clark. But in a vacuum, if you just saying, hey, I got somebody that can go get you 13 rebounds a game, you know, and do some dirty work plays, I'll take that all day. I just think offensively she's terrible. I don't think she's a point forward. Yeah, she had one game with a bunch of assists. I don't think she's a point forward. I don't think you should be running offense through her. I think she can rebound. I don't think she's a great defender. She don't really run back, but she rebounds. So I'll take that. I don't think she's like bottom of the barrel, but like if you're trying on a star level, she's bottom of the barrel. As a role player, she can be really good.
All right, he asked all of us, so it's my turn. Real quick.
I just asked him. I didn't hear about you.
What?
I'm gonna be honest.
What don't we like about Angel Reese? Okay, she got 0 blocks. She averages 0 blocks. She averages 0 blocks. She averages 0 steals. I don't know how the hell you got Defender of the Year with that. She's the most blocked player in the WNBA in the history of the WNBA. So I don't know how you could be a great defender if you can't even defend yourself. All right.
I think when it comes to listen, bro. When it comes to Angel Reese, I played the video earlier of her waving in the face. I think that put Angel Reese at a certain height that her talent wasn't ready for. Like if she'd have just came in the league just regular without the Caitlin Clark comparison, I think she'd be good money right now. But when you compare her to Caitlin Clark, that's
drafted though.
What was that?
She wouldn't have been drafted though if they were just simply looking at her with her.
She would have been drafted, but she would not be a marquee name. She wouldn't have made millions of dollars without attaching herself to Caitlin Clark's brand. That the good thing about her attaching herself is you used her to build your notoriety and you made millions of dollars. Just because you won a national championship versus her doesn't mean you would have been this big brand. Them girls from South Carolina, not.
Hey,
you made a lot of money, but now when people start to actually watch the games and compare, they see it's no comparison and you catch all the backlash.
Hey, I want to comment on just what you just said right there. If I'm not mistaken, and you can fact check me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure she was leading in NIL deals when she was in college. I'm almost positive she was number one.
Before this?
Yes, before that, she was
I don't
number
think so.
one. I'm pretty sure you can use it.
No, he's right. Hold on, he's right. Hold on. King Mac, I'm gonna co-sign with you on this. Angel Reese right now has 24 NIL deals. Granted, she only made $2 million last year, but she does have 24
Hey, but
NIL
listen,
deals.
listen though,
But she got them.
but check this out. Check this out though. I wouldn't even disagree with y'all because I believe that Angel Reese is more popular off the court, and the NBA votes. The NBA votes show that. That's why she's like number 13 because her popularity is off the court. Hey, but hey, Drizzy, keep the business. I want to ask you a question, brother. We just got done talking about. I want to get your opinion on it. I got somebody up here. I keep getting them confused, but one of them said that Caitlin Clark shot us out of the game the other night. And I asked everybody the question that if you took over the Indiana Fever as a coach, would you change the way she played?
No, I'm gonna live by it and die by it. At the end of the day, she the best player you got. You got to lean into what you have. I don't think her missed shot us out of it because you got to think she was 1 for 9 in the first half. We was up 13. We got up 13 with her missing shots like that. But she was distributing. The second half, we took the ball out of her hand. Kelsey Mitchell brought the ball up just as much as Caitlin Clark in the second half. And we went the lineup that got us up 15. He did not put that same lineup in until 3 minutes left when we was down 8. It was coaching malpractice. She shot horrible. We've won plenty of games with her shooting horrible last year. This year, we want to get like because even when she shoots horrible, she's still gonna get you 9-10 assists. You know what I mean? So,
bro, that's exactly what I said. She put up combined scoring 29 points that night. If you take CC out of that game, they would have lost by an even bigger margin.
Listen, man, Shai Gilgeous gonna dribble, pound the ball out. He gonna dribble out the whole goddamn 24 seconds and look to get to the free throw line. It got you to the finals. You gonna get there and say, "Oh man, we gonna go away from it because he off today." No, you gotta you ride with it. You ride with it, good and bad. You ride with it.
One more thing. The rest of the team's got to start putting up points too. She can't be the only one putting up points. I always said they can't count on her because if she gets sick, if she gets injured, then they all fall apart, right? Come on.
It's a bad fit. It's a bad fit, Caitlin Clark. She wants to play fast. It's 3 to 4 players that want to play fast. Lexi, Caitlin, Kelsey. Sophie will get up and down, but she's a spot-up shooter. The other players play better in a half court in a slow down game, but that does not suit your best player. So it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit because the way she plays great. Natasha Howard and them can't play great and play that fast for that long. They gotta play better slow, but it don't work for her. It's a bad situation.
2024 Fever right now.
When I was saying let them run and gun the first 2 quarters, and if you want to slow it down and they're ahead, then bring in the vets.
Okay, go ahead, 7 voices. Go ahead, 7 voices. Go ahead.
Why did we get rid of Temi?
Because they're stupid. Simple answer. We should have kept all the girls, gotten rid of Dantas, gotten rid of the bench. All right, the ones who weren't playing, and brought on 2 big monsters with 2 butchers. Like I said,
I agree.
Timmy been over there balling, bro. She didn't play yesterday, but Timmy been over there balling. I seen her hit like 3 threes one game.
Temi wanted to stay. Temi wanted to stay.
Hey, Brayden, hold on. Let him go ahead. Go ahead, 7 voices.
Temi wanted to stay. I love Erica. I found her supportive, off the bench, on the court. She was dynamic. She was doing something to keep up tempo for Caitlin. She was putting Caitlin in positions where she could continue to shoot comfortably. So I don't know why you got rid of Erica and Temi. And Temi is a runner. Temi started just the late half of last year. She started as soon as Caitlin got the ball. She was just bolting to the next side of the field.
Early on with Caitlin more than anybody else on that team last year.
She was like a gazelle.
And guess what? Even Alyssa, and if you look at the Fever's earliest highlights.
Her go.
Oh, let me finish. No, let me finish though. If you look, I'm talking about strictly basketball here. If you look, we're not going to talk about her kryptonite. She's on there right now. If you look at strictly basketball and you look at the highlights right before the Olympic break, if you look at who's the one who's catching most of CC's dimes in the beginning? It was AB
It was Smith.
and Alyssa. And CC, I used to look at CC. She'd be looking for Alyssa to pass the ball to her and get it to her because she knows it was going to go up. Now, we all know what happens when you got a toxic, beautiful girlfriend. Not you, Patty, but us guys. That just took Alyssa's feet out from her. All right? That's what killed Alyssa. But right now, Alyssa's balling
I think her play killed her. I think her play killed her.
No, bro, but you had decent numbers.
Alyssa Smith was the first player in the league that Angel Reese looked like she could play offense against.
Dogged her. All
right,
that's the only game we lost too. I think that's the only game we lost.
Alyssa Smith was awful last year. Awful.
Oh,
well, the game lost. Y'all be easy.
All right, dog. Hey, Rip Team, you tripping? Hey, would you guys make this trade, Kelsey for
Hell no, I don't want no parts of Enrique.
Hell no. Let me plum.
Enrique?
Hey,
Enrique's Kelsey 2.0.
Hey, I'm trying. Now Enrique shoot you out the game, but when she on though. I ain't gonna lie. When she on. But she'll shoot you out the game. But I'm telling you, she's like Monty Ellis, bro. They got to get rid of her because she gonna not be. Paige not gonna develop all the way over there with her there, bro. I just don't believe she is, man. Hey, I asked him a question a few minutes ago, Drizzy, that playing against some of these better teams, can Caitlin Clark afford to have a bad game and we still win, or does she got to have kind of like a solid game every game for us to win?
No, she has to. I think with the way this team is, I think she got to have pretty much. She got to be for us to be a good team, one of the top.
Well, they eliminated. They eliminated. What was the teams y'all eliminated? They eliminated the Sky, Dallas, and the Sun. So eliminate those teams.
Right.
All
she
the
gotta
other
have a good
teams
game. She got to have a good game. This team is not good enough.
She got to have an average game.
Trash.
The average game for CC is a good game for everybody else. As long as she does her CC thing, her near 20.
She don't gotta have 25 and 12 every night, but she minimum she gotta have. If she gonna have 16 or 17, she gotta have about 12, 13 assists. She gotta have a good game. And if she has a bad game, we have to shoot the ball really well from the 3-point line. Everybody else, Kelsey Mitchell got to be hitting threes. Lexi got to be hitting threes. That's the only way we're gonna be able to make a difference. Because, like you said, Junkie, defensively, we stink. We stink.
Yeah.
We suck. Yeah, we suck. We suck.
Hey, Drizzy, I believe this, bro. I don't know if you heard me say this, man. I believe this team right here can make a deep run, minus Howard, minus Bonner, and we get back to doing what we do and fix the defense trash, bro. I don't even know,
bro. The thing is, I think we can make a deep run with Howard and with Bonner in the right role. Take Howard.
That's
out
what
of
I meant, though. I mean, not starting. That's what I meant. I don't mean
I don't want Howard playing. Listen, man, we already struggle rebounding. Look, y'all saw we couldn't get rebounds on free throw misses. Some things you just gotta accept. Your team not gonna be good at. Let's lean into the strengths. We need to play fast. No more Natasha Howard at the 4. We going small ball. We subbing you in at the 5. We going small. We subbing Bonner in small ball at the 4. Because Natasha Howard does have speed advantage at the 5. Bonner can move with the 4. So it's like if we sub y'all in and you know what I'm saying, y'all playing, we downsizing, we can play up tempo still. But when we got Howard at the 4, Bonner at the 3, and Aaliyah Boston at the 5, that team's slow as hell. Me and you could walk up and down the court and keep up with them.
And I wouldn't be running those half court sets for Howard neither. You're gonna get yours off the muscle.
Can we see what Timpson look like? I'm sorry to cut you off, bro. Hey, Stephanie White, are you out there? Can we see what Timpson look like? Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I heard she don't play.
We can't see what Timpson looks like because she's going to Europe for the next few weeks, bro. So we ain't gonna see what Timpson looks like until the playoffs, probably.
Somebody in the chat told me that Bonner asked for a trade. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. Hey, shout out to Ronnie Repass for the super sticker.
But I know one thing. I'm glad Stephanie, and I'm not, y'all know I be on Stephanie White helmet. I'm glad she's back for this game because listen, man, we need all hands on deck. If you got a job over here, we need you showing up to work. No, like I said, I pray everything's okay with everybody. I don't know the details. We are 6-6. We need all hands on deck. If you are receiving a paycheck from the Indiana Fever, we need you to show up and get to work. Everybody.
Bro, not that.
If she
Her
can't
peoples
come
are in
back
Indiana
for whatever reason, I hope everything is okay. If she can't come back, can we at least go get some speed at that position? Like, come on, listen, man, we got to figure it out, bro.
And soon,
bro, not only that, her peoples are in Indiana. She can go home, be with her people, and come back to the game. It's not like Steph. Look, Steph, Dantas, Timpson, and Bond are out. They're all out. It's crazy. And both Bonner's people and Steph's people are in Indiana. It's not like they can't catch a flight or a ride back home at the end of the game. That's just crazy work. Right now we're the pivotal place. We're either gonna have a losing season or a winning season from now, because it can go in either direction. We can go on the losing street or winning street.
I think
in a month it's gonna be too late to try to catch up.
The only good thing for us, man, is outside of Minnesota and New York, I don't really think there's any dominant teams. I do feel like Phoenix, now that Kai Copper is back with Phoenix, they're gonna be legit. But outside of them three teams, man, it ain't like nobody's playing great basketball. Like, you know what I mean? So we still can catch fire, but man, we got to get going, bro. We got to get going ASAP.
Yeah, I hope we get going soon too, bro, because I want to win that Commissioner Cup, bro. I think we got the people here, bro. We're not using them right, bro. Stephanie, she's stubborn, man. I think she's stubborn, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I think, Drizzy, I could be wrong, bro, but based off CC language, sometimes I think she in a tug of war match, bro. I think she's trying to play her game, but I think the coach is just telling her to settle down and slow it down and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes she'll throw the ball in and then she'll go in the corner or some shit. Like, nah, bro.
Let me ask you something, Junkie, one by one. Just eliminate Caitlin Clark. Eliminate anything else. We just talking about the name that I bring up just in a vacuum. Just answer in a vacuum this name.
I know where you're going, man.
Natasha Howard, do you think she is better as a fast-paced or slow-paced player?
Slow pace.
Slow.
I think she's slow. Bro.
Okay. Next. Aaliyah Boston, fast or slow? We saw her get tired 2 minutes into the third quarter. Go ahead. Fast or slow-paced player?
I want to say slow, but I seen her last year though. You know what I'm saying? I seen her last year. I want to say slow.
She has tempo. She's young. She has tempo.
We can go up tempo with her.
Was she not on the team last season? Was she not on the team?
Yeah, she was. We can say up tempo for Aaliyah. Bonner.
I seen Bonner down there blow a gasket in like the first game, bro. She was shot. So I think she
old duck.
Yeah, slow.
So slow. Okay. Dantas.
Slow. Unfit.
Head backwards. Reverse.
Okay. What's the little point guard that couldn't get no minutes on no other team to back us that shouldn't even be in the league? Sydney Colson.
I say
no,
she
don't play. When you don't play, how am I supposed to know what you do?
I say
Sydney can make plays.
Hey, bro, I know you're going with this. You're going to the starting five, bro. I know you're going with this. You're going to the starting five, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying, I'm just naming players, and we having debates on if they are fast or slow-paced players. When our best player, we all gonna say within 0.5 seconds, fast pace. Why do we have a bunch of players where we got a question? Y'all went and got these people in the offseason. Y'all knew what we needed. We should have went and got track stars. Why did we go get these old slow-ass dinosaurs?
Hey, but Drizzy,
so
we got to
they're trying to play that grit and grind.
Junkie,
trying to play that grit and grind style defense, bro.
Junkie,
Go ahead,
Junkie. Reiterate what I was saying about Coach Stephanie's objective, so that he could hear now.
Oh, you want him to answer that question? Oh, go ahead, ask him.
You tell him what I said earlier about Coach Stephanie's objective.
I don't want to misquote you, but basically what he said is, in a nutshell, Stephanie White is of the LGBT community. So her objective is not based, man. I don't know how how do you word it, man? I don't want to mess it up.
All right, okay. So here, this is my opinion. Stephanie White is more focused on promoting or being a pro-lesbian or pro-LGBT coach than building a team that is ready for championship.
Drizzy,
So she's not open to. She's not easily open to non-lesbian players. She's primarily focused on getting the best lesbian players that are within her sphere. That is my personal belief of her approach.
I
mean, it's kind of hard when like 75% of the players in the league also rock that way too. You pretty much
I don't really know. I don't know about that.
Okay, so
but look, even still, if that's what you want to do, then goddamn go get some lesbians that can run fast. I don't give a damn.
Okay, that's my point.
Drizzy, hey Drizzy, but check this out though. Before she got here, we can't be like hypocrites neither. I'm not calling y'all a hypocrite, but I'm just saying we all know what she said when she was coming over here. She said she's gonna slow it down. She said this when she was coming. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Stephanie White saying she wanted to slow it down and all this shit? Y'all remember that, right?
No. I heard she said she wanted to work on the defense. I heard she said she wanted to work on the defense.
Yeah,
she wanted to improve on the defense. Right. So if you because you made that a point that was your sales pitch to me. You said I want to improve on the defense because you felt that we already had the offensive lock. So then why would you now be influencing the offensive position when you should be helping them focus on the defensive?
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask you a question. If Stephanie White don't get hired as the head coach, do Bonner and Howard, are they on the team right now?
Absolutely not.
No.
Exactly. So she brought them over, bro.
I would have never taken Bonner.
So she brought them
was
over.
cooking Bonner.
That is one thing I'm curious about is, let's say we would have kept Christy Sides. I'm curious to what this roster may have looked like. I think if we kept Christy Sides, I think we still get Sophie Cunningham because I think Sophie just wanted to play with Caitlin regardless. You could tell by how she was with her.
That's what I'm wondering.
You could tell by how she was with her last year during All-Star break. They hit it off. She wanted to play with Caitlin, and she was always complimentary of Caitlin even during her rookie year. And she was calling other players haters. I don't know if y'all saw those interviews. I think we would have had Sophie. I'm interested to see how the rest of the roster would have shaped out.
We would have had Sabali.
Can I ask a question? Yo, can I ask a question to the panel real quick? Because y'all
go ahead.
Y'all get me depressed with the speculating. How's it gonna be when Ari gets here?
That's speculation too.
I think
speculation. She in Indiana right now.
No, she's fine.
Who comes in? Hey, Drizzy,
bro.
Who comes in first?
Her locker room, her locker is filled, bro.
Who comes in first?
Listen, man. Ari McDonald's the first guard off the bench.
You know what I say? I say core 4. She signed already. Plus core 4 plus Steph plus Sophie to start out. Bring Ari off the bench when you need to start rotating. But I want to see 20 points up by, like Patty said. Drive up a big 15, 20-point lead, and it's possible with these girls. 20, 15-point lead by halftime, then you start rotating them.
Hey, well, check this out,
I'm sorry. They signed her. They signed the junkie. She signed at $51,000. She's coming in about a week or two. That has to be besides the 10-day period. She can't come into the second week of July.
Okay, cool. Check this out, though, right? I've been on here for 3 hours, man. We about to wrap this shit up. So what we're gonna do is we play the Aces tomorrow. Do you start with Drizzy? We're gonna go around. Drizzy, do you see us winning that game? Like, not as a fan, bro. As a
I think first of all, if y'all been watching the Aces aren't playing good basketball. This is not the Aces from last year. This is not the Aces from the year before or the year before. Chelsea Gray is cooked. She can still have her moments. She could barely get up and down the floor. She's averaging, I think, damn near more turnovers than assists. Chelsea Gray is cooked. Jackie Young is a problem. Asia Wilson is a problem. Jewel Lloyd is hot and cold. Jewel Lloyd been stinking it up. Jewel Lloyd was stinking it up last year too. She had a couple big games, but she's stinging it up so much in Vegas. They was debating on if they're gonna bring her off the bench or not. So listen, the Vegas Aces are not playing good basketball. We have full capability to beat them if we play fast and if Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark show up. I believe we could beat them. I think we will beat them. I think CC goes for 22 and 10. I think we beat the Las Vegas Aces, man.
Yeah, I don't see her having a back-to-back bad games too. Graydon, will we beat the Aces tomorrow?
She's not having a back-to-back bad game at all.
Now hold up. Go ahead, Graydon. We're gonna go around and we're up out of here. Graydon. And don't give me your speculation, all your little conspiracy theories and all that, man. Do we beat the Aces tomorrow?
You got me mixed up with somebody else. Absolutely, without a doubt. Now, as far as right now, the Aces are 5-7. We're 6-6. But here's the thing: they've been playing like doo-doo lately. But don't forget that the Aces have been playing without Asia, and Asia's going to be on the court tomorrow and at home base. It's going to be a tough game. I say it's going to be a 10-point spread, but we're taking it because CC hasn't beaten them yet. Like I said,
Matt, what up, Matt? I know you're not a fan of the Fever, but do we win tomorrow?
Well, I love me some CC, man.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I mean? I have
Cody's on the down low,
but yeah. So I fuck with it. I mean, up until it comes to New York of everybody.
What do you think her stat line is tomorrow?
That you would put me on the spot. It'd be hard to say, but I think they could win that. But I think she would need to do about 19 to 20 points.
19 and 20.
Her assist average, at least. It may be a low scoring game though.
All right, 19, Patty.
20 points.
Patty, what you got on this, Patty?
I want to say near triple-double, and CC gets at least 2 steals.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Triple dub. She said near triple dub. I'm calling it triple dub. Not no near triple dub. Retro hairstylist said 29 and 9. I'm going 23, 10, and 12.
Hey, yo, you know if she get a triple dub, they're going to say she stat padded.
Yeah, I know. I don't listen to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Seven Voices. What's up, man?
A few meatballs will be good, though.
Look at you. There you go. Hey, there you go. There you go. Hey, Seven Voices. We win tomorrow, and what's CC stat line?
32.
32? Oh,
12. Listen. 32. 12. Triple-double, guaranteed. 32, 12, probably 10 rebounds.
And we win.
I don't really care about whatever. Yeah, we win. 32, but she has to have points. That's the incentive for the team to rally behind her. Okay. If she doesn't have high points, they're gonna be depressed and feel like it's not the same energy. So
let me ask you one more question. How many turnovers?
It doesn't matter. She could turn over 9. She could turn over 9 balls. It wouldn't matter.
Quadruple double.
She could turn over 9 balls. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
With 32 points, she could turn over 9 balls. I wouldn't care.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, she's gonna have less than 5 turnovers, man. I'm telling you right now. Cece's gonna have a good game. It's gonna be one of her best games, bro. I'm giving her. I like the 32 points, bro. She's gonna have less than 5 this game. She averaged around like 4 or 5, right? Her high being 10.
Yeah. Which for a point guard is average.
Yeah, I'm calling now. She's gonna have less than 5, bro. Less than 5, man. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta make.
I'm not worried about.
4-3.
The reason I'm not worried, the reason I'm not worried about turnovers is because most of her turnovers are cheap shots that they take at her, so it's irrelevant to me. Those are cheap shots that the refs don't call. I mean, if you look at back, it's a lot of cheap shots that the refs don't call, and they have to keep arguing, or Stephanie has to keep contesting and losing contests just to be able to justify something. So that's irrelevant. But she has to have 32.
Let me before we get out here, let me get some people in the chat real quick. Yeah. Let me get some people in the chat real quick. We're gonna get out of here. Somebody said 19, 11, and 6. You know what I'm saying? I can see that happening, but that's kind of low game, bro. I don't think that's kind of low, bro. You know what I'm saying? Down to earth.
Has to be above 25.
He said 8 turnovers. I don't believe it's gonna be that high tomorrow. It might be. But I don't think the Aces is like that good of a defensive team, are they? I don't think so. They said 3 cheap shots. You know what I'm saying? ATL. What ATL mean? 12 miss. 12 miss Kales. What's that? What's Kales mean? Jackie Young sometimes plays shutdown defense. Watch out. Okay, cool. They all play shutdown defense on her. They be triple and double teaming her. AB will have a double. I can see that happening. Kelsey Mitchell probably gonna have a good dub too, man. Usually when CC have a good game, Kelsey usually have a somewhat okay game. You know what I'm saying? 20, 10, 10, and 10. Damn, that's cold. 22, 6, and 9. Okay. 12 missed calls. 12 missed calls. All right, man. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody for pulling up. I think Drizzy going live tomorrow. I might go live, or I'm not sure yet. Or I might try to link up with him and see if I can jump on his live or something. But y'all be looking out for the live tomorrow, man. I appreciate all y'all for pulling up. Hey, 7 Voices, this your first time pulling up, bro, but you're always welcome, man. Patty, it's your first time pulling up. You know you're always welcome. And Grayton and Clark, you already know what it is, bro. You pull up all the time, so I ain't got to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But Patty, man, I appreciate you pulling up. A lot of women don't like to pull up. They kind of be scared, man. You know, you probably gave them a little motivation. You know what I mean? You probably gave them a little motivation.
Patty stood her ground, man. For real.
Yeah, she stood her ground. She stood her ground, man. I'm gonna cook her one day. We're gonna disagree one day, and I'm gonna cook her. But today was cool, you know.
Equal opportunity cooks.
Hey, salute to all y'all, man.
All right,
Appreciate
y'all.
y'all. We're out, man.